Holy shit, welcome back. We have returned. The Oxcast, same old shit, late on a Monday afternoon. Me, Duncan not here.
Only a few minutes.
Only a few minutes late. Don't know what we're playing today. Just nothing new, nothing cool or new planned. Like same old shit we've done all the time. We're back from holiday. I've forgotten how to stream, but I can probably get my shit together pretty quick. Let me get this set up. Rithian, how are you? It's good to talk to you.
I'm good.
Good to see you. I haven't talked to you before the stream, so I don't know.
That's true. We just went right into it.
Did you have a nice New Year? Did you have a nice Christmas?
Yeah, it was chill. I didn't do a lot. I had like one Christmas family gathering, and then I mostly just chilled on my own. And that was cool with me.
That sounds good to me. Daltos, how are you feeling? How's your bum? How's your life? How you doing? Is he gone? Has he left? Daltos? He's gone for a break. He's already gone.
He just peaced out. Okay.
It's just us, really.
So he was talking to his landlord earlier. I don't know if the landlord suddenly came back or what, but yeah. He was around. I promise he was around.
Banana cam. That's right. This is the old school throwback.
Old school. Yeah. We even have a clip of that.
Steve used to zoom in on me when I was eating a banana.
Yes, he did.
What a monster.
What a horrible human being.
Steve. We'll figure out what we're going to do once people turn up. But
we're hoping that at least
I've been playing
a
few games over Christmas. I've mostly been playing Anno 1800.
I've been noticing that because the Discord crew decided that we were going to start playing Rainbow Six Siege again, and because that's on Ubisoft, and so is Anno. I keep seeing you playing Anno a lot, so yeah.
I just wanted a game. My sleep pattern got a bit messed up after Jingle Jam, so I wanted a game that would suck me in. And I noticed there's been like 12 DLCs or something. My God. So I've played a lot of it. Hello, welcome back. We also played a game on Saturday, which I thought would work great for ARMCHAIR Admirals, honestly. Although in the old format, it's called Twilight Imperium.
Oh shit!
I've
heard enough about that.
In my heads.
My heads. I know. So Twilight Imperium, if you don't know, is the board game that takes 12 hours.
It didn't take 12. It took like 8.
Yeah, it took 8.5.
Yeah.
Almost.
It's not 12. It's not that long.
It takes
8 at most.
We played Twilight Imperium, and it was me and Duncan's first game, so we didn't really know what we were doing. But I'd watched a couple of tutorial videos before, and so did you. I think we watched different ones. You were playing a faction that was quite hard.
My faction was cool.
I picked the faction that was the easiest.
I still have no audio. I can't really hear Lewis very well. Is it muted? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Please.
The headphones just really quiet.
They're just not. They're nothing.
You can turn them up a little bit.
Hello?
Which one is it?
There's nothing. There's nothing at all.
They do work. You can't just waggle the. Don't put them back to the normal. Put them back where they were.
Hello?
Oh my God.
Hello, Jerry.
Barely.
Hello.
Welcome, Daltos.
Plus, I can't hear anyone else, and needs a reboot.
I was talking to my. Oh, it's Piston Chat. I was talking to my landlord repair
my
guy.
faction were cool.
Landlord repair guy. Okay. Well, tell us that in a
Yeah,
second.
they're finally fixing my
Ceiling. Amazing. So, no, Twilight Imperium was really cool.
Don't say amazing like you're interested.
I have audio.
I'd like to find a way for us to play it. I don't think it would work on tabletop. I think we'd have to do it in person.
It might work on tabletop.
I think it would be a nightmare. It takes so fucking long.
Moving the little ships would be annoying.
Oh, I'm never playing Twilight Imperium. I think that's like I'm never paying for WinRAR, and I'm never playing Twilight Imperium.
Who even uses WinRAR anymore?
Honestly, it was
manager now.
It was pretty sweet.
It's from RARs though.
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
I think so. I mean, to be fair, I just use 7-zip, which is 7-zip, which is free anyway. So 7-zip.
I wouldn't play Twilight Imperium with you anyway, Datos, because you wouldn't learn it. You'd have to put a little work in. You have to put a little work in to learn it. No.
It's like trying to teach an ape.
It's not that hard.
I think it's actually easier than learning like Victoria 3 or any of these fucking games.
I think it's actually really
If
simple
you've learned Europa Universalis, then this is a piece of piss.
It's just It's just long. That's all.
It just takes ages. Yeah. The decisions are quite simple once you know what you're doing.
Biff got me a key for Victoria, and then I watched a Let's Play on how to learn it, and then I never installed it because it was too complicated.
I know. I'm amazed that the video games can be. The whole point of a video game is supposed to simplify a board game. Into
it can also just you can complicate a board game. It could be the other way.
Well, but I mean, actually, like look at because someone says there's a really good tabletop sim mod for. D-Marks, this is a good one for Twilight Imperium. I assume that's what he meant. That'll probably get rid of a lot of like the fiddle.
Yeah.
That's the benefit I find with the computer version of all of this. That gets rid of all the fiddle, all the stuff like count up all the points, all the make sure if this qualifies or it doesn't, and like if you mouse over a card, it'll then like light up like this will affect this and this and this area. That's the stuff that a computer is good for. All the stuff that is like literally just like, all right, let's go check the rules.
We had to get a whiteboard out for like combat at the end. We were just like tallying up how many hits we had.
Yeah, that bit took the longest. I think the voting and the negotiating phase. That's a weird one to have. I think that's like an element of the game that you don't see often in video games as much. I honestly feel like, in a sense, it's very well designed. Right, you're on a board. There's like 6 of you around it, but because this person goes before you, you're kind of incentivized to like be friendly with them in a sense, right? Because you're like, okay, if I'm friendly with him, he can let me go because he's going first. I can sell him the speaker token. I can do stuff with him, right? And so as a result, you know how when you do a big Magic Commander game, some of the rules of Magic the Gathering are if you've got like 4 of you around the table, one of the rules is you can only attack the person on your left, right? And that's like I don't think that's the standard one. Most people just attack anyone and do it.
You're allowed to attack who you want when
most people do like that. But it's an interesting format because it stops the kind of the ganging up.
Stops the ganging up,
and stuff. And in a sense, like I think like a lot of the elements.
But on the other hand, it's weird because you can't attack the person who attacked you, which is really bad. Like,
you can, but you got to go through everyone else first.
Well, yeah, it's like us 4 are playing, and then Lewis is at my side and is continuously throwing big, hex-proof beasts at me, and I'm sitting there. It's like I wish I could attack him to stop this, but I got to keep attacking Daltos.
You can use spells and shit on him. You don't use outright attack.
Yeah,
I just fucking hate rules like that because it just feels like a rule made from someone who's losing. They don't want to figure out why they're losing.
More interesting.
Yeah, I think obviously.
No, it doesn't.
But here you go though, Daltos. The thing is, like, imagine instead that's that.
Not Twilight Imperium.
There's a reason why people don't do that in Magic because it isn't good. Like for the exact reason you said, Daltos. But if you encourage it, like for example, if you attack the person on your left and you get +1 damage, like that suddenly makes it in your incentive to do that, and as a result it makes the free-for-all into a more of a 1v1v1v1 that is not so let's just kill the best player because we know he's good at the game, right? And I think that happens in Civ a lot. When we play Civ, we run into these issues where the game isn't built as a multiplayer game. It's never been built as a multiplayer game, and whereas Twilight Imperium has been, and it has all of these little mechanics in it that yes, it's a free-for-all game, but what you get is you're trying to play the objective. So in fact, oftentimes it's not just I'm just going to take over this next door neighbor's empire and just completely invade him, because that doesn't get you any objectives. You don't get any victory points for taking over. I was making a cup of tea. Sorry, Sarah took a picture of me before. It's on the Twitter. Duncan, sorry, getting distracted. I've bored you all with this, but what I'm saying is that I think actually it might be quite interesting. I'm thinking about seeing if we can record a Twilight Imperium game, but I don't know if we should do, and I don't know how long it would take. It would take like a week, and if it would just be a nightmare.
But what's the other game that's like shorter version of it? Twilight Eclipse, is that what it's called?
I think there is some shorter version. But I don't know. Like I just feel like I just harken back to the days of Armchair Admirals back doing the epic Civ 5 games. Do you know what I mean? They took us like the same amount of time, usually like 8 to 9 hours, to get one of those properly done. And they were really fun. I missed the epic Civ 5 codes. I think that is one of my New Year's resolutions, is to try and run one of them.
Try and get Civ 5 working first.
There was one game that went full 330 turns, says Civ. No. That's crazy.
We should try to do like a private Civ game again, where we don't stream it. We just record it, just bite the bullet for 6 hours, get it out, and throw it up on the Civ channel.
I think I'd like to try that this year, but I think we've all got very, very busy schedules.
No, we don't.
Some of us have got very busy schedules.
My schedule's free.
But no, I mean, we've got to do that. Sure. Doof remembers it. I don't even remember this.
Was this a lot? Was it like a normal speed game or something?
I maybe I hate Civ 5, and maybe we're just looking at it through rose-tinted glasses. Maybe it was terrible. Maybe it was a terrible game.
It's so much better.
No, it's better.
We like it a lot.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, I want to play it again.
Let's just play a Civ 6 just to
Civ 5 is
prove.
better than Civ 6. Sorry, I'm trying to do
He's
that
talking about the
frog
game
meme where he drinks the tea.
Zoof is talking about the game where I fucked up and didn't beat you, which we can all agree was the worst game ever played.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll have to do it. The thing is, if we do Civ 5, I think we'll have to do it here. Like, you won't be able to join Datos unless you come down.
No, I'm joining.
Because I think that's one of the main issues, is that remote connection issue.
Yeah.
But then again, I think there's some issue with this being on the same IP as well.
I think if we did a LAN game, it might work better.
Can you even do that?
If I say
we used to do Civ 5 games all the time, recorded.
I know,
And we have people remoting it all the time.
It just stopped working though, didn't it?
We had Pyrion, we had Sips, La Hello, we had like all the Hat Films people, we had Mark, you know.
TJ says, can you hear him?
Oh, you could pass
Can
it
I hear
into
you,
LAN
TJ?
PCs.
Yeah.
That could work, yeah.
That's worth
yeah,
a try.
Because really, at the end of the day, if I suggest that we should play a private Civ 5 game, and Lewis says, "Yeah, we're going to do that, but you're not invited,"
That's actually 200
I just fucking hate you.
Datos. We could set you up on a computer here that was probably better than yours. We could make sure it didn't have any fucking mods on it or anything, or secretly, or it was wrongly installed.
Need some anime mods on it.
I still need to clean off my cache though, because my game still crashes on low because I've got some corrupted save.
It's a good anime mod.
I just need to get a really clean wipe.
Like uninstall it. Make sure there's no files left in the documents folder.
I think I need to
Steam
force
folder.
overwrite my Steam Cloud history with a blank one, which you can do quite easily. That'll fix it. Fucking hell. Anyway,
I'll fix you.
Well, it's New Year. Remember, it's a new year, and we're thinking about doing different things. And I do want to do something different this year. I think one thing I really enjoyed from last year. Because Spiff asked me, I went on holiday with Spiff over New Year. It was a lovely time. I had a wonderful time. What a lovely man. What a wonderful man. We played a lot of Magic the Gathering. He beat me basically every single time, even though he was doing things that I thought I was watching Spiff play, and I was like, Spiff doesn't know quite the tricks that I know in Magic. He was doing things like playing something in his main phase and then attacking, and but attacking when he was tapped out, so I knew he didn't have any tricks, stuff like that. Whereas so I knew that he had little mistakes in his play that I could take advantage of, but every time he beat me anyway due to massive mistakes in my own play. And one time I was going to lose to him, and he was like, "Oh, you can do this, and that will beat me." And I was like, "Oh yeah." So in fact, one time he actually won as me against himself, which I feel like
I just played him. We had all these commander decks in the office. He beat me. I'm like, let's swap decks, and then he beat me with the deck after we swapped.
Yeah. So, but I had another time with Swift. But yeah, I would love. But he mentioned to me what was my favorite video from last year, and obviously I don't really have a very good memory, but I think it always is like the live action stuff. Like I've really enjoyed the bolt action video me and Pyrion did at Christmas. I don't know if you guys saw that at all on Games Night.
Yeah,
like
the
graphics. We I
didn't watch it, but I saw it, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
everyone was talking about it when I was out in the street.
Okay. Well, I mean when you were down here.
Around here in America, there's children dancing and streamers flying.
Fuck's sake. So yeah, but I want to do more stuff like that. I think like low, like I don't know, like fun, low intensity stuff that is just it's just that we laughed a lot making it, right? And I think that I want to do stuff that we laugh a lot in. and then I don't know. I just liked it a lot. So I think that is an example of something I'd like to do. I know Pyrion's coming down in a couple of weeks, so I might see if we can do another one. But I don't know how I don't know what we're gonna do, and I haven't got time to paint anything either.
Just dip them in paint.
You can. That is a thing.
You spin them with a drill.
No. There's the actual. You can undercoat them, and then there's like pots you can dip in, and they do like it's like contrast. You can actually do that. It's a style of painting. Yeah.
It's like how you paint skinks, or
I'll show you. Army Painter has like these pots. It's fucking weird, but it is a real actual technique.
Nice.
Anyway, super cuts.
I've got a bunch of bolt action stuff I never painted.
Ask a fan to paint for us. I don't think we've ever used fan painted stuff. So yet, I've got a bunch of models that are fan painted, but I haven't used them yet for various games.
The trick is you mix all the paints in your mouth, and you hold it in your mouth, and then you dip the figurine into your mouth.
Your tongue as a brush.
EPM don't
lick the paint
I think this all sounds like horrible ideas to me.
Yeah, the paint.
So that's the undercoating right there.
Well, then again, a lot of people drink it.
I don't think they should.
Dad's Army Bolt Action was amazing. My wife had to tell me to be quiet. I was laughing so much. EPM Toto. I'm glad. That's great news. Lycan Hybrid says Stellaris co-op survival game. Small Galaxy. I would love to have, and I'm sure they exist, multiplayer settings for Stellaris. Because I think we always just load up the default single player Galaxy. We don't know how to set up a multiplayer Stellaris.
Well, we load it up and then we click around a little bit. And then there's always one or two settings we don't agree with what chat tells us to do, and click them, and then that ruins it.
Yeah, I'd love that. We should do that.
That horrible multiplayer game we got in with Spiffy and his friends that had like 87,000 mods installed.
Yes.
Yeah, and then that was stable, and that was really stable for some reason.
That was the worst.
There was one which Al Smith invited me to that had like 99 mods, and by the time I installed all the 99 mods and got the game loaded, it desynced or something, you know.
Yeah, and Lewis left. And then after Lewis left, the friends were like, "Did he just leave?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he does that." It's like an Irish goodbye.
I spent like 3 hours getting it all. I don't think I even got in the game, but it was what a nightmare. Yeah, all right. Zeus sent us a link. Okay, I'll obviously this is how. And Zeus made us a fucking Civ 6 map that we didn't do either, because I just didn't see the DM. Let's do it real quick now.
What?
Zeus made us a Christmas Civ 6 map.
Stop.
I told you about it.
Maybe we'll do that.
When we were making the Civ 6 game, we should play a map, and then like, no, we're already 5 minutes into this one. We're not doing it. So like, oh, okay.
Okay. Wow, this is 8 months ago.
Should we do that now?
Yeah.
A quick game of Stellaris.
How long does it take?
Yeah, a real quick game.
An hour and a half, maybe.
No, it takes 2 hours.
What?
Look, running on fast with minimal pauses gets you 50 hours per year, 50 years per hour, getting you to endgame in 2 hours.
Wow.
So everyone has to play on
You
fast.
guys are gonna pause. You guys are gonna pause.
My 8 p.m.
Yeah.
That means you just have to completely skip all of the fucking pop-ups.
Why am I like why am I just enormous here? Like
You've just leaned forward.
That's how you think you are in real
I
life.
was like sitting so far back before.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sitting on my computer that size.
Well, no, maybe I'm supposed to be
doesn't
here.
know this, but Duncan
I
is
mean, I imagine
very
TJ,
massive.
like, okay, that's where he's sitting.
this
I'm
is
going to
fine.
adjust the size, and then you change where you sit. So then you become massive.
It's fine.
Hang on.
I think we move
You
around.
No, don't fix it, TJ. I want him to lean forward and Lewis stand up like forced perspective in The Hobbit. We'll have Gandalf.
You don't have to use force
There we
perspective
go.
when we literally resize each other.
Huge.
Duncan is no bigger than the common shrew.
Real quick.
A shrew.
The planetary automation actually is good now, though. It's overlay. Is that with
No,
the
it's not.
new Overlord DLC? Do we need
Planetary
the
automation
new-
is fine, but it's the event, though. I can't imagine like getting this big event and just like, yeah, whatever, click. Like, I mean, I that's the point of Stellaris to me, is to figure out what's happening.
Is anyone
I guess
else-
you just
It's
have to
really
then
fun.
deal with it.
Is anyone
It's a real fun
TJ?
playthrough if you read all.
No. So we can overrun. So yeah, 3 to 4 YOG hours. I think maybe we'll check it out for next week.
Should we?
That's
Yeah,
6
yeah.
now.
Maybe see if we want to get maybe Stellaris, Spiff or Potato in as well for something like that.
Yeah.
Where are they?
I'm down for a Stellaris game.
They died years ago.
They're dead, actually. Yeah.
An error.
You want to
occurred
install
when
Civ 6 and
storing
play that real quick?
No. What are we going to play? I suggest...
Wingspan.
I could definitely offer some Wingspan.
The Steam version.
Yes.
I haven't got... I used to buy it. I'll buy it on Steam.
You should.
Liz,
It's really good, actually.
Can you come
It's
by
really
and
good
play
Steam
Dota
game.
more? Because
The,
fucking Discord sucks at night.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what that's going on. Discord has died recently.
Fucking, they're playing like goddamn Rainbow Six Siege,
Well, no,
and
I've
that's it.
We did that
I've
2
been
nights,
hanging
to be fair.
around. I just didn't see anyone on there, so I didn't join.
I know.
I've just been like looking
Yeah,
at the
but come
empty... Are we all just looking
Like,
at
at
an
one
empty
point-
Discord
at
and
one
like,
point it was-
thinking, oh,
yeah,
no
I
one's on
know.
there, so I'm not going to join?
Yeah. At one point, it was me and Kirsten sitting there, and then Lewis joined, and we were just talking Final Fantasy. So yeah, he got bored. You know, like I get that.
I just
That's-
moved channel and then no one else came.
No, it's
Yeah.
not that.
Yeah.
That's
we
all
fine.
as
Like
a-
I'm not offended with that. That makes total sense. You know.
I mean, sometimes sometimes I hop on and it's just everyone's shouting about Rainbow Six. So I
Yep.
I just
Shoot
instantly
in the
mute
fucking
it.
head.
I think Rainbow Six we've been only playing for like the last 4 days or something. So that's fairly recent. So
But still,
anyway,
I think that we're
get a
loosely
drink,
tied
but,
together.
Whatever.
I'm
loosely
installing
tied together
Wingspan.
by video game. Okay, fuck off. Fucking trying to say a very aside comment for like the last 7 sentences.
I'm
Right,
installing
try again.
Wingspan.
Keep trying, Dallas. You'll get there in the end.
I'm installing
No.
Wingspan.
Oh, well, this is why you didn't get. This is why you didn't get to speak.
I just bought it.
You don't try
25
know.
quid.
Oh, I'm too
You
nice.
don't try hard enough.
That's the problem. Yeah,
25 quid. They've made so much money on this game. Oh my god.
you gotta have a commanding voice. Hey, I was playing that Dungeons Beneath. That was part of the Clundle. That's a fun ass game.
It's a
I'm
good game.
absolutely addicted to
Yeah,
that.
it's a really good game.
Clundle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bundle
that
collection.
stands for clown puss.
What's really in gone to do?
Poop.
Okay, I bought the European expansion.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
host
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Ooh.
Am I supposed to host?
The Oceaniacs expansion is
Only the-
coming eventually. I am hyped for that one.
I've got
That's
it.
changing
I've
the
got,
actual
I've
board.
got it physically. Physically, I've got it
Yeah.
physically.
Only
the real
host
one,
has to
yeah.
have DLC.
The game supports asynchronous gameplay, allowing. I don't want to do that.
No, don't do asynchronous.
So is it? Is
Oh
it,
yeah, there's like a specific way to set this up.
is it supposed to be
this is great.
music or something on the main menu?
Yes, it's cute.
I don't have either of them.
It's
Oh, I
very
have
gentle
it.
Oh,
music.
that's so nice.
Settings. Oh, the master volume can go up a bit. Oh, that's better.
Oh man, show this. Okay, so
This is so good. I love
this
it.
is such a cute fucking game. Actually, they've done a really nice
Yeah.
It's really good version of it.
You could
This is
choose your
fantastic
player
Steam version, yeah.
portrait. And so they've got like normal looking birds, anthropomorphic
people.
birds, and then people. So it's like birds, and people. I can choose to be a watcher, a perv, a bird perv,
A bird perv.
I swear to God, they're
high
called
school
pishers.
teacher, woman with feathers in hair. Bit weird.
People who bird watch
fall
are
out,
called
though.
This guy's got a
pishers
very
because they
stained
pish.
shirt. Look at him. He looks like look at his eyes as well. This is a psychopath.
Jesus
And-
Christ, yeah.
And your mum.
That's me.
And then this is like
My
someone
mum's
from
black.
Rusty Lake, isn't it? It's like
That's-
These all look like Rusty Lake characters. Do you not think? Like creepy.
They're like BoJack characters.
Oh yeah, I suppose actually. And this looks like some Redwall thing. Do you know what I mean? I'm a fan of this though. Could be this. I'll choose a player background. I'll take the windmill, even though I'm not Dutch.
Oh, that's
Am I allowed
illegal.
to do that? Custom game.
I think so.
I can invite you all. Invite a friend. God, I have so many friends. I'm rich with friends.
Rich in friends. Yeah.
Are these all people who have the game? No, surely not.
No way.
Who? None of you are on this list.
Oh,
You passed
there-
right
there's
over me.
Daltos.
I just watched it. Yeah,
I was in the top left there earlier. I saw
Oh,
myself.
sorry.
yeah. It's that's embarrassing.
How do I uninvite? Oh my god. This is. I'm going to do it again.
Invited as Das to join the game. No big deal.
I tried to. I've done it again. I can't go back. There's no way. Apparently, someone is called that as ASD. Oh, this is very, very confusing. Sorry. Okay, I need to invite a friend. Daltos. Invite a friend.
just check that I'm online. I'm online.
Where are you guys? Am I just
I'm
blind?
called Duncan. It's easy to find me.
Well, name's Duncan.
I don't know why I'm not on the list.
Yeah, you ain't on the list.
I was there earlier. I saw me myself.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't have any of you.
strange.
It's fine.
I see you
I think-
online, Lewis playing Wingspan. Press shift
Can you
tab
just-
and see if
can
I'm
you
there.
just join my.
No, we can't join your game, but
See, now I am.
maybe
But
maybe
just type
maybe
their
if you
name
start the game or something, we can join. I'm not sure.
Maybe
There was a
Burger.
thing-
Oh,
there was
try
a
and
thing
scroll
with this, I
slower,
remember.
because you might be skipping a whole page.
Right. Oh, I see. Because I've got so many friends. So there's Dallas.
Yeah.
Try dragging the scroll
Yeah, just keep
bar.
it. I'm Aria.
Oh, you're right.
There I
There's
am.
more people.
Yeah, there we are.
I've got too many friends.
There's Radio's right next to Duncan.
Yeah. I'm between JD and there we go.
Thank you, chat. Oh my god, I didn't realize the scroll wheel. It was just instantly zooming. Goal mat. We need the goal mat, right?
Goal map. You change the goal map between competitive or solo kind
So
of.
yeah, it's competitive or non-competitive, but yeah, competitive is good.
What's the order? Random order and custom order.
I don't remember that option,
random.
honestly.
Swift start?
Nah.
No, just base game. Okay, fine. Are you all in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you not got?
Uh,
Have you not got?
Yeah, we are
icons
in.
or
We just need to.
You
we
won't
just
get
need to.
icons
We,
in
it
our
will.
turn.
It'll show up once we start. Yeah.
okay.
There we go.
Am I starting? Press A to start.
Yes.
I only see Lewis.
Yeah,
well,
you'll only see Lewis and tell everyone's how to go.
Okay.
Right.
Really?
What bird do I want?
Yes.
Pick a good bird.
What the fuck?
A nuthatch.
Don't pick bad birds. Only pick good ones.
Are these my starting cards?
What at the bottom?
you get to
at the very
pick.
bottom?
So
No,
you-
they're the parts on the board.
So you pick the 5 things, includes food.
Yeah. What have you got? See, I don't have what you've
Yeah,
got.
you don't get it because I'm picking first.
Oh right, we have to go. We have to do it in
Yeah, it's
turn.
Duncan's turn.
Can we show?
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So you've got to pick 5 things. So okay, the way this works is, if you've never played Wingspan before, you start off and you have to pick 5 things out of the food types that are available. The food types are cherries, fish, worms, rats, and grain. And then you have to also
Yeah.
pick
Pick a bonus card.
a bonus card. So what did you pick? Did
I
you?
picked a nuthatch and another bird that I can't remember the name of.
Okay.
Let's go with this one.
And then someone else has got to go.
A white throat.
So that's
Yeah,
what
it's
you've
not
picked.
the
Is
same.
this?
Nice.
So you picked 2 birds and 3 food to
Yep.
start with. So, but that bird there, your lesser white throat, costs 2 food, and the other one costs 2 food.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
can only play one, but this one gives me a wheat.
Gain 1 wheat from the supplier and put it on this card at any time. You may spend wheat on this card. That's very good. And the other
Yeah,
one
that's a good one.
is
Lays eggs.
choose a habitat with no eggs,
Lazy.
lay an egg. See, that's a 0 victory point card.
Yeah.
And your secret one, which we shouldn't know about, is to have small birds, right?
Have little burbs.
And both of your starting birds are small birds.
Tiny burp.
Very good.
Chat, thank you very much for
Got lucky.
subscribing and so on. We
You might have won
appreciate
the
it
game
a
already.
lot. New stream, a new year, new ARMCHAIR Admirals. Hope you're ready for a chill day of Wingspan.
Is this 72 hours, this game settings set to?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So Duncan
we
might
are
run out
obviously
of
not
time.
going to use 72 hours, but yeah, we technically have 72 hours per
I
turn.
might use all that.
No, please don't.
So I was given a code names clue.
I've not played this for ages, but I think some birds are.
Oh, it's so good.
has there been any
Before the
balance?
Oceania expansion, there are like four birds that are mega broken.
Yeah, like the cuckoo.
I think it's the ravens.
The ravens.
Ravens, baby.
If you get a raven, you pretty much win.
Fly, flock, fly.
I'm not going to pick a raven. I'm just not going to.
I am if I get it. Fuck that.
No, it's banned. Banned.
Nope.
Banned game.
I lost with the
Remove
raven
that
one
card from
time.
the game.
I think it's the ravens and the eagle are considered like the broken. So,
Really?
All the football teams.
yeah.
Are you? But how come you got the bear? I didn't get to choose that pink bear. Oh, is that the bear? Is that just the small icon version?
Yeah,
of...
yeah.
I assume you're
big
picking
fans
right
and
now,
wings.
Dolphin,
You've got
right?
like a small icon version of the deer.
No,
Yes,
it's not my turn.
What? It should be your turn.
Oh,
No.
Whose turn is it?
ARMCHAIR
Oh.
Admirals desynced.
this happens sometimes.
Okay,
God.
rejoin the game.
Give me 1 sec.
I think it's Delta that needs to rejoin the game, but yeah.
Online.
I'll
We
do it
used to
just
be
for
able,
fun.
we used to be quite good at working out how to
Yeah.
fix it, but I can't remember how you do it now.
Well, you just go back to main menu online, and then you just click the
that
game and
worked.
you rejoin.
You can
I'm
just
back.
rejoin it.
All right. So I get the Shrike. That's a bird that stabs people onto branches.
Oh, I see. These
Part
are
of
the ones that are on the middle that you can buy.
Hyperion series.
I remember.
Where?
So if you click on the tactical thing, these are the ones that
you
are in the
push
shop.
tab to get that if you want quickly. A bush tit. What was that game I did where
These are all
I could only
funny.
play a certain bird? Remember that, Rithian?
Yeah, I do
What were
remember,
they?
and it went surprisingly well.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was.
How do you
but
bring
yeah,
these
it
up
was
and
pretty
actually
good.
look at them in better?
You
What do you
scroll
mean?
scroll wheel.
There's a very bottom at the.
Oh my
you can
God.
scroll the different boards, or you can click the bottom button at the bottom left to show all the things in one. But obviously, you want to have it be pretty, so you look at the, all the other stuff.
I'm gonna take this. Birds that eat that. Hell yeah. All right.
Birds.
Bird pass.
Ruddy duck. Ruddy duck.
So is it you now,
Church of the
Rithian?
Shrike.
Rithian?
Yes, it's me now. Yes, it's me. Yes, sorry.
That's all right.
There's this fantastic. I love this guy on YouTube. His name is Quinn's Ideas. He looks exactly like Mos Def or Yasin Bey, and he reads all the sci-fi books I don't fucking want to read, and he tells me about them. One of them is Hyperion series, the Hyperion Cantos, and they got this cool thing called the Shrike in it. They're like super mean. It's a bird.
It's a bird.
It's a bird.
The bird.
Highly recommend that channel.
What, just reading about books you haven't read.
Yeah, like you know all those boring ass sci-fi books no one wants to read because they're too busy getting laid. You let other people tell you about.
Sure, no, yeah.
Getting laid all the time.
You still thinking?
Yeah.
Why are we not doing this together?
Because
What do you
it's
mean?
bad.
Because I'm already disappointed in this game. I would have to wait like
What,
20 minutes to
because you
see my
don't-
stuff. Well, no, but why don't we all make decisions together? There's literally no reason not to.
Actually,
I mean,
God.
fair, yeah.
It's a turn-based game, Lewis.
My nephews had a birthday party and they were whining the same way during Pin the Tail on the Donkey.
If I'd known, I would have, gone and got another cup of
Why aren't we
tea.
all doing this together with 6 pins?
Someone give them candy.
Hold on, I'm picking. I'm just picking bonus cards now.
Getting birds in 2023.
Coffee multiplayer coming out.
I'm done.
Alex just sent me that message.
Yeah, right. Turn 1 for Duncan.
What are you talking about? I haven't got any fucking cards.
Oh.
You not go
How is it
yet?
turn one for you? I haven't fucking got to pick.
Oh, you desynced?
Well, that's not good.
You have to remake.
What the fuck? How did this happen?
Lewis, leave and rejoin.
Leave and rejoin.
Yeah, try to leave and rejoin.
I did leave and rejoin
I did,
earlier.
I did skip him though.
Yeah, because you're supposed to go before me. So,
I mean,
yeah,
technically, it doesn't matter too much since.
Well, it does, because I don't start with anything. I can't do anything.
Let's see what happens when it goes
let's see.
to you.
Okay, let's just see what you have. Let's see what you have.
He's got nothing.
What do you mean? I just never turn.
He's got nothing.
Okay, well, wait. Okay, it's Dalton's turn now. Dalton just does something real quick. We'll see what you have, if you have anything.
Loggerhead Shrike, baby.
I'm not saying we should, like, if it's buggy. Okay, so what happens now? Do you have anything?
Click to start turn.
What?
DJ, can you show his screen?
He's got nothing.
I've got nothing. I've started with 0 resources.
Okay,
I guess I guess I can get a resource.
This will redo if you're gonna complain about it.
I think we should restart.
All right. Okay.
Imagine if he wins.
I wonder if you
how
quit and
embarrassing that would
rejoined
be.
right as it was your turn to pick.
I think it might have been.
To
Yeah.
the main menu, trash this. I'm not playing this.
All right.
Had a really good
funny.
fucking start too, Mr. Bug.
Things that game is active like now into the next 3 days. And
No,
then
you
3
can
days.
Just
forfeit.
forfeit it.
Yeah, but you can forfeit the game.
Oh yeah, you don't have to.
worry.
You can start a new one.
Yeah, but then you're gonna
In 3 days'
eventually,
time,
like
you'll
in
come
3
and say,
days,
"Hey,
get a
you've lost this
message.
game of Wingspan."
Yeah, exactly.
Oops, no, custom game.
Sorry, a player took too long to make their move. You can continue as a local match if you'd like to keep playing.
Nah, don't parse. No one watches the actual board game, TJ. It's why they hate it. They don't care what me and Ridian are doing.
It would be handy.
We'll be able to see.
I mean, sure, I'm up for parsecing if you want. Yeah.
Good be able to see other people's turns, because otherwise.
Our second's so far
Just keep it
away.
on my screen while we wait for your turns to be done.
How do I do this? So I just go now before you're even in.
You don't have option yet.
I invited the three of you.
I'm in.
I'm going first, apparently.
I'm going last.
Do I
this
just
time.
start it without you even being in?
I don't think so.
Well, it's turn-based, right? So you don't need them. Like, as soon as it's just their turn, they're fine.
So if you missed my first salt outburst, whose go is it? Is it your go?
Mine.
No,
I'm
last.
going.
All right.
It's me.
And then am I
Your
next?
salt was warranted.
It's not salt. It's just like confusion. I thought this game was like optimized. I thought it'd been out for ages. They patched it and stuff.
Oh no, it's always been like this.
It's pretty good. Like, when we played, it's been generally fine.
Yeah, we usually takes like maybe 1 or 2 tries to get working.
Ah,
Hopefully you should see this.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay. What shall we start with? Oh my gosh, this is a new one. Choose 1 to 5 birds in this habitat. Tuck 1 card from your hand behind each. That's a bit of a late game card, I think. This guy gets an egg every turn. Not bad. This is
Egg.
Egg.
I think I'll just take this.
I was talking to a Cooper the other day. She keeps ducks and chickens. And apparently chickens, you only have to turn over the coop like once every 6 months. But ducks, you got to do it once a day.
Once a day.
Or once a week or something. Once a week.
It's because they're
His ducks are-
disgusting. Shit
They're
everywhere.
disgusting.
Disgusting.
Ugh.
Oh god, this is. I see exactly what you were concerned about here. Oh, and now you've got to worry about this as well. This is why we should all be doing it at the same time, because it takes ages.
Yeah.
Birds that can live in multiple habitats. Starbirds. Bird with a food cost of 3.
Starbirds.
Starbirds.
Ones
yeah.
that have one-on-one habitat at the top.
Yeah.
It gotta be a star, bird.
You gotta be a star. All right, fine. I'll do this one, and then I'll do, I don't know, this one. Get one more thing. Sure, we'll get.
Get all 5 birds.
I don't know what I want.
Get them all.
I'll get another bird.
Madman.
I'll get one of these, just in case. Fine, I'm done. We're done. Okay.
This is down to the turns. It's working.
Yeah.
Good.
All right,
Solid.
let me study these.
All right,
All right, these
get
all
another cup
appear
of
to
tea.
be
This will take
birds.
ages. Be right back.
I got. Oh, bitch, you just took like 3 minutes.
Give me a cup of tea, please.
What tea?
Just Yorkshire. Yeah.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
I like Yorkshire tea.
It's the best tea.
I drank it at the house that we were in. Airbnb. That's what I was thinking of.
How's it going?
got a cool little setup I'm looking at right here.
Picking the birds.
I have no synergy at all.
I hate sometimes
You
you're
do
so
something
excited
crazy.
for this phase, and you get your list of birds that you can pick, and you're like, these all suck.
Yeah.
I hate
Let's
that
start
feeling.
again.
I hate that feeling so much.
Because it's like, damn, I really wanted some amazing ones at the very start, but now
Just something like would be good, anything that gives you a bit of extra food or something like that. But no.
yeah.
Oh, no, I took the wrong fucking bonus. Whatever, bonus cards aren't that big a deal.
Honestly, sometimes I get like 3 points for bonus and that's it.
Yeah.
After an entire game.
Some expensive birds. Very expensive birds. Interesting. That's real expensive. This is good though, right? Should get this bird. Let's do it. Let's do that. Sure, that helps. Only 21% of cards though. Oh well. I'm done.
All right.
Brilliant's turn.
Oh my god, you picked 4 birds, Daltas. Madman.
Madden. Birds that eat cherries. It's worth playing this first. Nah. Maybe? Nah. Maybe? Nah.
Nah. Maybe though?
Maybe?
Nah.
Nah. You pass second, William.
Yes.
You should have switched to your screen when you were doing it.
Yeah, I played a song sparrow in my forest.
Let's have a look.
It's when the bird is to the right of all other birds, it will be moved to another habitat.
Oh, weird.
Which it is right now, because it's the only bird there, so it'll be at the right.
I guess that's always filling in a slot where you need like an extra bonus on a habitat.
Whenever
really good,
a
actually.
row activates, it's
Yeah.
gonna end up moving, which is it'll be nice.
So you have to know what you're going to play next, so you can put it there.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
So next time, I'm gonna play, laying eggs, and then activates, and then
Yeah.
bam,
So you got to plan one
sort
turn
of-
ahead, so you know where to put it. But then it's always like one thing's always better. It's pretty good. Cheers.
It's gonna keep.
Oh, I can't eat
It's
donuts.
nice. It's 0 points, but
I'm back on keto, Lewis. I got to get rid of that Christmas weight.
yeah.
So all he's got to do is shock his body into eating fat and only fat, and
Yeah.
then switch up that diet suddenly.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I came in clutch with a donut for you, and you didn't even want
I'm
it.
sorry. I saw them earlier, and I just it was like, how when a dog just like refuses to look at something. I was like that.
You just like turned your head.
I
as you
saw like
walked
3
past.
boxes of donuts when I walked in.
Yeah.
Is my go done? Did that work? I played a bird.
Yep.
Let's have a look. You played a painted wit start.
Yeah, when I use it, I get an extra food.
Very good.
Pretty good, huh?
Good start.
Yeah, they're good. Being able to get extra food is huge in this game. One of the reasons the ravens are so strong is that you play them in laying eggs, and then they activate and give you food.
Yeah, that's great.
So you can just lay eggs while getting food. It's
So good.
massive.
I'm going to play a red-headed woodpecker.
So, who's playing? Who's the puffin?
Me.
I'm the puffin.
I'm bear.
You played a
Yeah.
song sparrow.
I am
Yes.
This thing moves around.
Yeah, it's going to be moving around a lot.
If you don't know how to play Wingspan, we're not going to teach you. Sorry.
It's a lot to it, but yeah.
That's me.
You just get birds, get eggs, get food.
This is Doubtos. You played a vulture. Turn 1.
Mm-hmm.
When another player's hunt succeeds, you get food.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Don't think
It's free. So I slapped her
I don't
down.
see many hunting birds, honestly, when I play.
I don't really pick them very often.
No. It's a free card. It boosts up
Is that
my
just stopping us getting the hunts?
my forest.
I tend to try and make an engine for the whole game and then never manage it, and then at the end I still haven't made it.
This is a vegan donut, by the way, that I'm eating. Just so you know.
There's no meat in it.
Okay. It's a no meat donut, yeah.
Weird.
I like the ham-filled ones.
It does sound good.
It's like custard, but it's just really blended up meat.
So I've got one bird left, which I can't play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, which is
Get a dice.
choose a food from the bird feeder. I'm going to take wheat,
Ooh.
and then I can spend a card to get another one, which I don't want to do. So do I just press forwards?
Yep.
And then I gain one from this play. Yes, please. And then that's my turn, right? So I got a dice out of the bird feeder.
Yep.
I had to pick one of the ones in here. I picked the wheat.
You got a free worm.
And then this guy
Interesting.
gave me a free one. So I've now got 3 food, which is enough to play my another bird next turn.
Sure is. Good gerb.
Man, that's awesome.
I got all the food. But of course, don't have any cards after that. And then I'm going to have to use this crappy card draw thing to get one. I'm going to have to use one of my turns getting 1 card.
And that's common. That's, everyone
Yeah,
does that,
in the beginning you have to do kind of...
The whole of your first round feels shit, honestly.
Yeah, you have nothing. You're like, I'm going to play 2 eggs, get 1 card. But you have to. That's how it starts, you know?
Yeah. Sugar.
Part of the engine.
Suck on my
Gotta
nut
play it.
stream.
But
My
I am. I
donut
like
burger.
I like this
Donut
bird.
burger sounds like it should be available right now.
it is.
Donut
It's called the Luther
It-
Vandross.
I've never had one, but I saw someone have one, where
Yeah,
rather than
it's-
bun, it's just 2 donuts.
Oh,
2 glazed donuts and then a cheddar cheese in the middle.
oh.
Well, and a burger.
Cheddar cheese burger. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to lay eggs.
The Luther Vandross.
Nothing beats a nice cup of Yorkshire tea.
No,
God, I'm turning into this. I've been all day
How do I
with spit,
cancel
I'm
what
now
I'm
just
doing?
a shill. I'm just
Yeah.
instantly a shill.
There we go. I'm gonna get a
infects you.
card. So I want this card.
Which one?
I've always wanted
The
to
American
sell out.
Red Star. I didn't even look at it, actually.
Just gives you a free dice from the feeder when you use it. It's pretty good.
Oh, so you don't get just a worm like I did.
No, it's any dice.
See, now I know I'm
Worm.
going to get lots of free worms. I want to pick worm-based birds.
Yes. Most birds. A lot of birds have worms. You
I hope
Oh,
eat-
you
eat
took the
worms.
card I wanted, damn.
Yeah, no, I figured that would be quite a popular one.
Really?
Having an extra food when you activate is huge.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't play this bird unless I've got an egg.
Yeah, you need an egg.
Nope. You need an egg.
Oh, that's annoying.
I also need an egg.
So you could take the lay egg action right now.
Oh,
If
or I
you
could
so
play
chose.
it in the egg area.
You could.
Ooh. Eggs.
But I like the idea of playing it in the food area because then I get the 2 food. These are like milestones, right?
Yeah.
If I can get a bird here early, I can start getting 2 guaranteed food from it, and then I get 3 from this. So effectively, I'm getting 3 food from a food action,
Yeah.
which is a good start.
I think for me the egg row is like the least important, because I feel like the difference between 2 eggs and 3 eggs. That's like you can play 2 birds or you can play 3 birds, right? What's the difference between the food? Like the birds
You
use
could
so
play
much.
Freebird.
The birds use so much more food. Like a bird can take 3 food to play 1 bird, which means you only need 1 egg for 3 food. You know what I mean?
What? Sorry, start again.
If a bird costs 3 food,
Uh-huh.
right, it means you need 3 food for 1 egg if it costs an egg to play it.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel that the egg row is less important than the food row.
Eggs are victory points, though. And at the end of the game...
True. But then
Yeah.
you can do them near the end. And block
Initially, you really do want food.
Because
Her early on food is so
the
important.
food row gives you 2 food, whilst the egg row gives you 3 eggs, and you need so much more food than you need eggs.
So I'm going to lay eggs. I'm going to use 1 egg to
Eggs
play my
are
other
food.
thing. How many goes do I got left? How many goes do I have left? What does it say?
How many goes?
Goes.
Oh,
6, 5, I don't know.
Oh, right.
it's
is it
5
these blue
for this
things?
round. Well, no, at the very top you can say it says, it's so you have 5.
Well, I have a lot of
and then
turns
we
on the
start
first
over
round.
again.
Yeah, you get one left.
You have 5
per
turns on the
round.
first round, and then 1 left per round. If you mouse over, you'll see it says turns left in this round.
When does it say that?
Interesting.
If you mouse over the symbol, the little blue square.
Very interesting.
No, but
still
middle
good.
right, Duncan, middle right.
Very interesting.
6. Oh, that's because Lewis has already been.
Yeah,
Oh, you
because it's not been your turn yet.
Oh,
yeah.
my other worm. There's 2 worms in there, and now there's 1.
Oh, no. Well, you're going to have to pick another thing then.
I'm gonna throw a tantrum.
My worms! You gave me worms!
They're my worm.
Where is the... Oh, right, yeah. What does this one do? Cold hit. Oh, yeah, that's the same as the one we
Yeah.
had last time. Eastern bluebird.
Why is it like only birds that are named something funny all the time, like cold tit, and white throat?
I mean, we have
There is one
we
of
have
the
great tits in
one of the
game.
secret cards is like birds with a
Yeah.
body part name in them.
Is that
Or something
Right?
like that, yeah.
It's only birds. Why is it never like dogs? That right there is Eurasian fupa.
Oh, fuck. What is that roll? That's
The
shit.
Eurasian fupa. It's really heavy bird.
I'm not. I guess, yeah. Fuck me. That's. Well.
That's very funny. God, I'm sorry.
What a terrible food roll.
You've only got 72 hours, 59 minutes. Does it reset every time you take a turn, 2 or 3 days?
Yes, it does, yeah.
So you could. This game
It's
could theoretically, if you
correspondent.
used all of your time,
It's
take,
meant
like,
to be like a
years.
play-by-email game, like, in theory. Well, I mean, it's not meant to be, but, like, it's set up so that it can.
They're like 70.
you played a couple of those games where you got a ping on your phone, right, and then you had to have a go, and then you just left it.
Yeah, they usually like
With your
every hour
family.
is like a tick.
Yeah.
It's like you do it. Like,
Oh, right. Oh, every hour.
space game.
Mm.
And it's like
Imagine if they had Magic the Gathering back in the day during like correspondence days, and you just get owned by someone playing Red Deck wins, but it would take like 3 months for it to happen.
California quail nests have been reported with as many as 28 eggs.
every
That's
time
what
they
she just
play
told
something
me.
that was, you'd have to get an email, and it'd be like, "Do you want to react to this?" And then you'd be like, "No," and then they could actually play it.
3 days later, you play like a lifelink deck, it keeps triggering. These are just all awful.
That bluebird is so cute.
Honestly, so many cute birds in this game. And some of the weirdest looking ones, too. I honestly wish, like, most board games were done this well. Like, all the birds are animated. They all have their own call. It's really chill music. It's looking nice and animated. It's such a good version.
This
of a
is
good
very
board game.
chill. I'm not using
Yeah.
the other bits, I must admit. You can go
Oh,
out.
you just have the thing up, yeah.
You can
Yeah,
go out
I
to
prefer
like
to have the board
this
up.
bit. Where you can
I don't
look
have
at
the
stuff
board
in
up
the, You can
ever,
look at your
'cause
birds
I like
out in the
looking at
wilderness.
everything. Yeah.
Oh, they're
I
all
find it
animated.
so much easier to read when I have the whole
Yeah,
thing.
they're also right-click them, and you see trivia about every bird. It's great.
Painted white start. When they forage, white starts will flick their wings or tails to flush insects.
Yeah.
And what, like scare them out of
Yeah,
bugs
yeah,
and
yeah.
then eat
Just
'em.
like wave them away.
I
No,
got
like
cuckoo.
flush them out so they can eat them. They're not waving them away.
Yeah,
They're not
You
like
wave, no, well, you wave them away, and then you grab them like once they're moved.
nom,
You
nom,
know?
nom,
So
nom.
there's.
I showed you my eggs. Please respond. Ew. There used to be play-by-mail RPGs. Pint Pulling Geek. I did one when I was young, and I can never find it again. If you know if any is still going, I really want to join one. But I remember I had to spend
What?
like £10 or £20, put it like a note, put it in an envelope, and send it away with my orders, and then they would send me back. I did this when I was a kid, so it was very. I think I only did it for like once or twice because my dad was like, getting that much money for pocket money for doing this was amazing. But yeah, let me know if you know any play-by-mail RPGs still going, because I'd love to just like do one. Just like send it off and then have them mail me back with a physical mail of like where I am in the world and what the outcome of my decisions has been and how my guys have died horribly.
Imagine if just turn 1, you send your orders off, and it comes back and says you have died.
Yeah.
It's $15.
Oh shit!
Weird. That's
Pay
harder.
£20
It's really
to
hard.
reroll.
Is no one getting
I'm
any?
playing that game. I can't get out the starting area.
What are you guys doing? You're
Oh,
playing
I think
birds.
I just got a really good card right now. Killdeer.
Oh, the Killdeer is great.
Yeah. You discard an egg to draw 2 cards, and you can put it in the aggro.
Oh, can you
so
draw
then you
off
just
the top?
like keep activated it.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, you can draw off the top. Yeah.
Is that what you guys have done?
I just did right now. I spent an egg to draw, so I could draw 2 cards under 2 of the cup, and one of them was good. One of them,
Whose go is it? What's Lewis's go?
yeah.
I think I'm just going to draw off the top. It's a bold choice.
Bold.
How do I do it?
You.
I'm pressing it and nothing's happening.
Then you click the draw. Click on the big pile. The pile of cards.
Where's that? Oh, here?
Yeah. Maybe. On the other screen, press tab to get out of that. And then click there. Maybe there. I don't fucking know.
How did you draw, Rithian?
What are you like? Oh, you go downstairs and you just activate the row, like you.
I don't think it's working.
Yeah. You just, I mean,
Back to the main menu!
no, I don't
Hey.
think so. I don't think so. Hold on. Oh god. No, it's online.
Okay. Click to start turn. Go here. Click on this. Oh, let's do it.
Oh, right.
You click on
oh,
the
you click
thing.
on there. Yeah,
yeah.
there's the birds
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I'll draw from the top.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is that it? I guess I have to.
You can
Yeah,
you
that's
can
the
then
one
spend
you've
an
got.
egg to draw one more. You can also spend an egg if you want to
I can't
draw
spend an
one
egg
more.
to
but
draw.
yeah.
No, he hasn't got that. He hasn't got anything in the bottom row.
If you don't have an egg, then it's fine. But yeah,
But he's got nothing in the bottom row, so he can't draw.
I can't spend an egg.
click on the card.
No, but he's not got
Yeah,
that
there you
activated.
go. I know, but like,
What do
yeah.
you mean?
No, it's fine. I was just looking at your screen. It looked like you needed to click on the card before you could move on, but
Oh, right.
it's fine. Yeah, I'm like a few seconds delayed.
I
Obviously, since I'm looking at
just
this.
like how a little pop-up says I've laid eggs underneath the bear.
Yeah,
Laid eggs.
I've laid it.
the deer and the bear is like I've laid eggs. Mm. Also, you have the little tabs on the left that just swaps the side of the bird if you want to read when you've got the little leather thing open, so that you can see what sides of the card you want to see. If you want to see the
You can just scroll wheel as well.
yeah, that works.
Oh, the trivia is here as well. That's fun.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't like. I don't like. Well, not that I don't like it, but I prefer the big screen rather than the little.
It's like
leather
having
board.
all the information on one page.
Yeah, no, it's super useful. I'm glad that it exists, but I like having the big screen.
Oh, good. You ate those rats. That's good. That means I can do
Yum,
this.
yum, yum.
So I re-roll the bird feeder. Yay! Okay, I need a cherry.
Ah, you fuck. There's all those worms there.
I get a free wheat, and I want a cherry. So I need... Now, can I pick my free wheat? Can I be one of these? Oh, I can. Oh no, but I had to get the wheat. I don't want wheat. I want cherry. I want a worm, rather. Oh well. I got a worm already. Okay, it's fine. Good. That worked.
What have you got?
I got a cherry and wheat.
A cherry and a wheat.
Wheat. Back to old Puffin Boy.
Yeah.
Yep. Puffin Boy's already done.
Back to Lewis the deer.
Kildares will fake a broken wing to lure predators from their nests. That's so cool.
What, and then go and eat their eggs?
I guess so. I mean,
Who's the real
oh no,
predator?
I'm broken. Oh, and then the predator comes to them, and I guess, and then what? Like,
Psych.
they
Gotcha.
They're like, psych, got him. I'm actually fine. Oh no, you're killing me anyway. Like,
Weird.
Oh, wow.
I assume there's a reason for that.
They can kill a deer? That's crazy.
That's what
They
they're
don't
called.
look
That.
it, do they?
I don't think they can.
Serious.
Just picture that just
Deer
swooping
killer.
down, picking up a deer and flying off.
Yeah. It's to protect their eggs. Okay. Well.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to play a bird. Go back. Go back. I want to play you there. And spend that egg. Good.
American redstart.
American
Red
redstart.
From the Old English word stort, meaning tail.
Oh, it's already my turn. Playing fast turns now.
Planned it out.
A common cuckoo.
This
American
game
redstart.
starts slow, but then finishes fast because
Yeah.
you go down on actions and
Yeah.
No messing.
No messing. I do need more birds. What should I draw next?
Yeah, I need more birds. I'll take whatever I can get.
No, that doesn't work. Might have to do a random draw.
Yeah, I want a blue bird, really. A river bird.
Hmm.
What have you guys got?
I need a couple of river birds.
One of each. One of each for the owl.
One of each.
You've got two for the same as me, Duncan. And then
We've got 2 turns left. Feel like I know that what they're going to be then.
yeah,
Get food and then lay eggs.
egg.
Eggs.
I think I'll just play
I
this.
found out you can air fry eggs and make hard-boiled eggs.
Well,
I think
I wouldn't call them
I'm gonna
boiled.
test it out.
To be fried eggs, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Hard fried eggs? I don't know.
Hard
What
fried.
eggs.
Okay.
Because
This
because
is
it's
like
not really
Theseus'
the
ship.
because the shell is around. It's not really the water that actually affects the egg. It's the heat, right? So in theory, any heat should successfully, quote unquote, boil the egg. So
I feel like boiling it is just,
Boil the egg.
just easy.
Boil the
man,
egg.
everyone who gets an air fryer just says it's the greatest thing ever.
I've got one. I
Oh,
used it
you
I
joined
used
the
it like
cult.
4 times. That's it.
Oh, fucking.
You are
probably
the
eat out
exception that
every
proves
day
the
or
rule,
something.
Duncan. Nice.
It's quite good for making like fried chicken. But honestly, you know what's better for making fried chicken? Frying it properly.
If you put the hard-boiled egg in the air fryer, is that fried chicken?
No. But it's
But it's fried. and
it's
shit.
fried.
I guess so.
I'm telling you, this is the shit that the Greek philosophers should have been talking about instead of nature of man. No one cares about
someone
that.
told me that air fryers were bad just because they smell real bad or something.
Oh, fucking people find a way to complain about everything.
I mean,
Like,
it does like make your because you put a bit of oil in, that kind of does vaporize into the air a bit. It does smell like fried oil, but so does frying anything.
All right.
go to toilets.
All right, bear boy, what are you doing?
I just took a lot of food.
Ah, One turn left of this round.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to score the objective at all.
I'm gonna get 1, I think.
I haven't got either bird. So I'm supposed to have this nest bird in the top right. This type of bird with
With an egg.
The problem is I need 2 more rounds with like if I had 2 more rounds, I'd be able to play 2 more of them with that nest and put eggs.
Oh.
But instead I can only play Actually
This
I
guy's
would,
called a
I
chiff
need
chaff.
more. I would need food too, so never mind.
A common chiff chaff.
Chief Jeff.
Chiff chaff. I just need food. Let's get some food on the go.
I got my food engine working pretty well, I think. So I need to work on other things now.
I guess I just need to grab myself some food.
I'll put that guy in as
That's
well.
what I need.
Well, food lasts, between rounds. Doesn't go off,
Nope.
which is nice.
Yeah. Magical preservation of dead flesh in this universe, canonically, for Wingspan.
Hmm?
Well, it doesn't go off.
Oh. True.
Because of a
You guys are
necromancer.
gonna get a thingamajig, I think.
A thingy-majig.
Yeah. But it says so anyway. Do I need to click yes?
All players lay an egg. Oh, I can do that.
I don't have one of those nests.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy. When's that going to happen?
Now I think. I'm just waiting to see if I get to place 2 on 1, but I don't. I need a separate bird for that. Oh, well. But yeah, quickly, if you have a bird that can do it, click,
It didn't.
click.
Nothing happened.
It might have happened automatically.
No.
Oh, no, there you go. I have to do it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It goes for each person. Okay.
I
Yeah.
can't do it, so I just have to press go. No?
It should be quite an easy, quick decision. You shouldn't have to be sitting there for quite a while.
Yeah. Like either you have a card like that or you don't, and
Still waiting on you, Les.
I think he's in
No,
donut
I think I've now got
coma.
my actual turn.
Oh, I didn't get to lay an egg. The fuck is
Do
this?
you not have do you have a card like that?
Yeah. Does it have to have no egg on it?
No, it just says lay.
Are
an
you
egg on
I don't
a-
think it's your actual turn, because I'm getting then...
All players lay
Oh, wait.
lay 1 egg on any that bird. You may lay 1
Yeah.
additional. Yeah, I
Oh, whatever, fuck it. Fuck your egg.
can get my free fucking egg.
Oh, it sucks. Man, it must suck.
That is weird, actually. Yeah.
I got my egg.
The fuck?
I got my egg.
Does it happen on my turn? Maybe. No, that would be silly.
That would be silly.
Scammed out of an egg.
Yeah.
Egg scammed.
Definitely had space on that nest, right? Look. The
Yeah, it looks
woodpecker.
like it. Yeah.
I've had a
unless
bad
there's
turn
some
one.
sort of rule, it has to be an empty
Well,
one.
you didn't
because-
activate that row. You didn't activate the food row.
What do you mean?
Only what happens when you activate the food row.
Yeah.
Well, then why did it happen?
It didn't happen.
That didn't
Oh,
fucking
well,
work
I-
at all.
It did no, there we go. All players lay 1 egg on. Yeah, it did happen.
Yeah.
Just to wait for my turn. Okay.
Okay, maybe that's how.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Fair.
Okay.
This
Boom.
one was weird. I
That's
got
quite
Eurasian Sparrowhawk.
Yeah, that is a
and
bit weird.
Could
it
play
said
this.
for each
And I did
rat on
activate
this.
the food row.
I got this Eurasian Sparrowhawk. It said for each rat in this bird's cost, you may pay 1 card from your hand instead. If you do, tuck this card behind and play it. But it didn't even give me that option. It absolutely skipped
I
it.
remember that one, there's something you need to do with the UI to click and make sure that you click the
The right option.
mouse instead of the thing.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you're fucked, because then you all of a
Like
sudden
a-
spent all the mouse instead of the thing.
Oh.
Oh, here we
This
go.
Whole one.
Machine spirit
You got a
again.
whole one.
The turns are finished.
Yeah,
turn
we
down.
got 2 points, me and Bear Boy.
This is a little bit of getting used
I'm
to.
not getting this screen. Oh, here it is. I got to click on it.
This is a little bit.
Wow,
of
we're
getting used to.
getting 3 points for the brown. What?
well,
Well, that's
for
the
now.
round 2. That'll be round.
Oh.
That's next round. That's only what's happening
Round
until
what?
next round.
Hey, we got 2 points
Yeah.
each, Puffin boy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh no, I'm last.
It's alright. Being last is fine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's play a bird. Fuck it.
Play a bird.
Great crested flycatcher. These birds avoid competition by focusing on insects high up in trees.
With the barn owl.
Oh. Yeah, barn owl. Playable in all zones.
A Cassin's finch.
Cass's Finch. Draw 2 new bonus cards and keep 1 when played. Pretty big.
Bonus cards suck.
And a
Pretty
white
big.
throated swift. When activated, tuck a card from your hand behind this bird. If you do, lay an egg on any bird. So it's basically an egg. It's basically a card to egg transfer. Transfer
Mechanical.
system.
Okay, my food row is complete. I need to stop focusing on my food row.
Me too. I've built another one in my food row.
Yeah.
We've got a very similar strategy.
I get food from all 3 of them.
The hungry strategy.
You've got 3. You're gonna get 5 food every time you get food.
If there's a wheat in there, yeah.
Well, you just have to make sure you leave one in there because you get.
Yeah, the chances are I can but if I
Yep.
re-roll the whole lot and there's no wheat, then
Yeah. Well, that's unlucky though. Wheat's like on basically 3 of the sides, isn't it?
happened once already.
Bam. I played 2 birds in my food row.
Wow.
Very nice.
Play 2 birds at once.
Everyone's focusing on food.
Yeah, because one of the cards was play another bird into the same habitat. Pay its normal cost.
2 birds at once sounds like a good night.
Yeah.
Reroll.
I need a water bird. A warper bird.
I've got a water bird, but I need a.
Wobble.
Please reconnect your game controller. What the fuck? So this one's brown powers. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a million food,
A million food. That's a lot.
A lot of food.
but I don't need a million food.
It's
I
a lot.
need something that isn't that. We'll do it eventually.
I have to pick at least one single card before I can ever get more than one.
I play the Chiff Chat.
Alright, let's go with the bar now.
That's such a cool name.
Chiff Chat.
Common Chiff Chaff.
Oh, I forgot.
Just some common bitch.
I forgot you can use 2 of one food for any other food, right?
I think so,
Yes.
Oh, I should have done that. Should have done that ages ago. I should have done that last
yeah.
turn.
You got a lot of foods.
Well, I've needed this fish since like turn 2, but I've not been able to get a fish out of the bird feeder. I've been trying like really hard, and I just could have spent like 2 worms on it.
There's plenty of fish left over one round.
No, but
lot of fish in the sea.
no, but
Right.
I got the card exactly after they've gone.
It's a Grebby.
A grebe,
It's a Greb.
a Clark's Grebby,
Grebby.
Grebby.
What's his text?
Draw 1.
The
Oh,
other text.
it doesn't say.
Right click.
Oh, Clark was a 19th century surveyor who collected specimens for the Smithsonian.
Wow. This was his Grebby.
His grebe. Grebe.
It's his personal.
His personal grebe. My grebe! Bring me my grebe!
Send for my Grebby!
I intend to display it in the Smithsonian. Poor thing. Probably was stuffed. It was a stuffed grebe.
Yeah.
He was full.
He ate all the fish.
All right, we're going to play the grebe, and we're going to use 2.
My God.
Oh, there's a
Grebe?
joke in there somewhere. I'm inviting the Grebe to dinner. Oh, and I'm
2
stuffed.
worms to get a grebe.
Clark's grebe.
We
Clark
got a
was
grebe!
19th century
Why
surveyor
have
who
you got me
collected
saying it now?
specimens for the Smithsonian.
Grebby!
A parrot!
What?
A parrot crossbill.
A parrot? I can't get any more.
Parrot.
The squawko.
The parrot crossbill is one of only 5 bird species in the world with a crossed bill.
Inactive.
He's like angry. He's got an angry
Please.
face. What's a crossed bill?
Dude, that's pretty cool.
If only I could see his face properly.
It's a crossed bill. The squawko's pretty good. I'm liking the squawko.
Squawko? It's like standing up like it's a human.
Yeah. Hello.
It's a
I can
heron.
imagine him like tipping his hat.
In mating displays, male squawko herons erect their long, showy plume feathers.
That's tipping his hat.
Milady,
Milady.
my birdie. Gain 1 face-up card that can live in water.
Yeah, pretty neat.
That's not bad, is it?
Pretty neat.
It's basically draw a card, but
As long as there's one that you can.
yeah, it's more specific than that.
What got taken?
You took one.
Wasn't the
I took a lot of
A
stuff.
golden Oriole.
My whole
Look at
engine
it.
is just
when another player
drawing
takes
cards.
the gain food action, gain 1 or 1 from the bird feeder at the end
Oh,
of their
that's a good
turn.
one.
At the end of their turn, though, so they could just take them.
I don't really need any more worms. I've got 2 birds that already give worms.
I think I'm going to have to gain food because I kind of want the squawko, but actually I don't really want it.
Get the squawko. Get him. He's a good
I
boy.
don't know if he's that
Fuck
good.
all.
Don't you need one for your water? You might not get another one.
But when I've got 2 down, and then I don't really want to care about that much more. Yeah, I'm gonna get food because I need it to play anything. So we will re-roll the bird feeder and take 2 rats.
2
and then-
rats.
And then we all get a cherry. And then I get to pick any one of these. So we'll pick I guess another rat. And then we get to take the wheat. Fucking A, look at all that. I just shat out food.
Ew.
That's really not nice. What are you doing?
That's not a good thing.
When this says draw 1, if you do discard 1 from your hand at the end of turn.
No, you have to get a pencil and paper and draw it.
Wow. Does that mean I can draw
This gets
from
taken
the 3
forever.
that are available? Or do I have to draw from the deck?
What does it say?
Draw 1, discard 1.
I think you draw it from the... well, I don't know. Maybe you get to pick one that's face up. Probably do.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
fuck it.
I think you do.
Alright. What are you doing, Rillian?
Picking food. Food.
I need 1
And
wheat,
then you are going here.
1 worm. So I do need food. What's this guy do? Remove all food from the bird, anyone from the bird feed and gain a wheat. Yeah.
It's pretty good. If you need wheat.
Wheat.
I need to get more freehold nest birds. What do we even call it? What are the name of the different nests?
I call them... The first one is a bowl. The second
Bowl.
one,
Yeah, bowl. I agree.
Second one is buns. And
Bowl,
the-
buns, and hole.
I don't know what the last one is. It looks like
Yeah.
a vagina.
Vagina.
I wouldn't call it that, but
It could be a
bowl,
a-
buns, and
What
tree.
isn't that supposed to
I mean,
look
it's-
like? Oh, I guess it's a
It's right.
tree. It is a tree.
It's a
My
hole
father-
inside a
It's
tree.
a hole.
is
It's
what
a
it
tree
is.
hole.
Of course, it's
Yeah.
a whole inside a tree. How'd you see a vagina there? Is the belly button a vagina?
Yeah, let's just call
I
it tree.
see them
I need to
everywhere.
get more tree birds because my entire this bird is
Trussy.
like, oh, everyone gets to put eggs
It's
in
a
the tree birds,
trussy.
and I only have one. No, go away. Stop it.
You're like walking along, you're a nature guide, and you put your arm up in front of someone. Look, it's a trust.
It's a trussy.
No.
The pioneers used to fuck these for days.
Ooh, a titmouse. Gain 1 from the supply and cash it. Nice. Nice. But I can't get any more of them. Stop tempting me with food birds.
You a hussy?
Oh, I can lay birds again. Thanks, Rillian.
Yeah. You got one of those.
Lay eggs.
That's what I'm saying.
Play in
tree
my
bird,
barn
I need
now.
more of them.
Down here. Boom. Boom. Barn owl. Barn owl.
Barn owl.
So what have you... So Dautos has got vulture, sparrowhawk. Turkey vultures have a better sense of smell, so black vultures
They do.
follow them to food.
That's why I picked it. Yep. That's why I picked the black vulture.
He's just easy mode.
The sparrowhawk populations declined with the introduction of
You can work for it. I'm just going to follow you and eat.
There was less food for them. Poor birds. They were hungry.
That's the thing wolves do in Yellowstone. They
Oops.
bait bears away from the kill. They'll like piss a bear off until it's far enough away from the kill, then they run around and eat it.
All right. Smart. Oh, you picked the Eurasian golden Oriole.
I did.
Oriole.
We'll change the cost to 3 of these. Oh, I need a worm. I don't have enough to pay for it. Shit. It's really expensive, actually. I haven't got a worm. Oh, I'll just get a worm. Fuck it.
Use cherries instead.
I could use up all the cherries, but... Oh, what are these bad boys? Ring-billed gull. None of them are any good. All right, we'll go choose bird from the bird feeder. We'll reset the bird feeder. We'll get loads of wheat. Please.
Get a third wheat there as well.
Big into wheat.
Then we'll get a worm. And then we'll lay an egg. And then we'll get a worm. Okay, we got all the food now.
So much food.
Let's get down.
So yeah, Duncan's got a barn owl. He hunts.
Barrel.
That triggers your vulture, I guess.
Yeah.
If there are any rats when you re-roll the bird feeder, you get a rat.
To stash it.
These are all fancy birds. Look at these birds, boys.
I know,
How
right?
fancy
They're
they
so
are.
colourful.
Oh, is this where I get the extra cherries from?
Yeah.
This guy.
That's why you get. That's why everyone's got so many cherries. Look, we're to be off 9 points to that boy. Look at him.
I know, 9 points. That's a crazy amount of points, isn't it?
I think it's because it's like helping the other players.
Right. Maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah.
Get down.
Wow, you've got Stella's J. Naturalist Georg Stella saw this bird on a Russian exploration to Alaska in 1741.
You just had to tell everybody about it.
17.
Hey guys, I seen this fucking weird looking bird. Wait, that's not.
That
That doesn't sound Russian.
was Russian. That was old war accent.
Right.
These little quotes are they add so much.
Yeah.
The
So much
trivia
lore.
adds
It's
so
like
much. I love it.
it's like the Elden Ring
I'm
items.
just obsessed with reading the lore on these birds.
That, and I'll pay an egg.
People play Wingspan. They say the game's got no lore. The story's so confusing. It's like you just gotta read the items.
Yeah.
Magpie. Choose one other player for each action cube on their eggs. Cash, food supply on any of your birds. Yeah. See, this game doesn't really fuck over people.
Oh, I don't get any rats.
There are a few which
You
is
can't
like
re-
take
yeah, there's a couple.
a thing from
But
others.
even if you take something from someone else, you
but
give
even
them
if
something
they
back,
get something
usually.
from the thing,
Yeah. Like you can
That
steal
could be a
someone's
key
rat,
food.
but you can like have to give them back a worm or something.
I got a grasshopper sparrow.
Who has you?
Me. I'm going to play it next turn. It's beautiful. Oh, it needs a worm. Yeah. That's fine. I can't catch up with Rithian's brown powers.
I love these
So
browns.
many.
How many's you got?
So many.
Get the brown.
All the
Try to get
brown
more brown.
powers!
The music in this game always reminds you of the music from Planet Zoo.
I don't think I ever played that. But I could see that. There were similar sort of
Planet Zoo.
vibes.
My stuff's pretty low value, but I've got a little engine going. Okay. 6 birds from Deltos. Impressive. 4 from Duncan, but high value ones. 6 from Ridian as well, but again, some low value ones.
You think when the creators were making this game, they're like, what color should this power be? And they had 2 thoughts in their head, and they were both like, nope.
Let's go with brown.
Let's go brown on this one.
I went to watch The Apprentice, the new season, and I forgot that I hadn't actually watched the last season. So I started watching the last season. And in the first 2 episodes, the boys' team, the first episode, they made a logo that looked like a brown and green dick. A shit, or a dick. But it looked like a shit. And then the second episode, they made a toy that was a brown and green shit. And they lost both of them. And I was just like, what are you doing?
On purpose. They made it look like...
They were like, wouldn't it be funny if all we do is hand in shit?
That's what the brown power looks like in the top right. It just looks like a turd.
It does, doesn't
So
it?
they lost the design was like a wave, like a water wave, and there was like, what color should we make it? Not blue. No, let's make it brown and green. And then the second one, they had to make a toothbrush, and they wanted to make like a magic wand, so they made it brown, and they gave it like a handle, so it was like a gnarly log, and it just looked like a shit. And they made all the details green. And it was just so weird. I just don't know. I don't understand how these people are living.
All right, we got a third one here. I'm back to drawing board. What do you mean it looks like a turd again?
Like, how does it keep happening?
Maybe you don't want to see a turd soon.
The same team as well that had just lost because of it. Let's play a sparrow.
Grasshopper sparrow. The grasshopper-like song of these sparrows is often overlooked.
Challenge was to make a tree.
One turn
A
left.
little bird this small costs so much food.
Ooh.
It's a tiny little European robin.
What did you do on your turn?
I played a sparrow.
Oh, a little sparrow.
Sparrow.
Lay eggs?
It just lays never egg, basically. It's pretty good.
You got a good thing going here. Got a solid engine, solid score. Going for things. You're doing well. Impressed.
This is how I always
Whoa.
get this engine built, and then I never actually.
Really
get
has
to make
maxed
it.
out the green track.
Whoa.
Yep.
That's mad.
Well, I'm going to be slightly non-max because the song sparrow is the one at the end. So he's not going to move, but I will be maxing it out.
Oh, because he moves every time.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
So what you can do is you
Yeah.
can get 3 food, move him somewhere else, get 3 eggs, move him
Yeah,
back up,
so
get
he's
3 food.
basically got to decide when he plays a row which one he's going to play next, so he can move
Yeah.
with that one.
This is the tricky one to play around because you don't want to play a new bird in front of him. You have to move him first. So you have to like move him
Yeah.
out the way, play a bird, move him back.
Oh, true. Yeah, you never want to play one before.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a bit of a fiddly bird to have, but
He is
It's
definitely
powerful
a
though,
bit
because
Very cool.
most of the time you're all playing your row at one strength.
yeah, you're playing it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, particularly because me, I don't play the bottom row. Like I don't play the C row because I don't need to use that to draw a card because I have the kill there.
Oh,
So whenever
yeah.
I need to draw a card, I
Ooh.
use my whatever the middle row is called, like the grass row. And so that's what I use to draw a card. So I just move in between those two the entire time.
Got the warbler.
But
you
soon
could
I
add
will
a
be
fourth
filling this up
row.
normally, and the song sparrow will not be moving
Eurasian
about
golden
anymore between
oriole.
those two, and
This
moving
bird
between the
builds a
bottom two,
cup-shaped nest
which is
suspended
kind of a
over
problem because then
branch
I
high in a
probably won't be
tree.
using the bottom row. So we'll see how that goes.
This bird builds a cup-shaped nest suspended in under a branch high in a tree.
Wow.
The Eurasian golden oriole. Very cool
Oriole.
looking bird. No one's taken it, my boy, Squacko Heron.
Yeah,
No one wants the
Squacko Heron.
Squacko.
I kind of want it. But, like, it means I've got to take it and then play it.
Oh,
It's
no.
2 turns to do that.
Whatever.
God, everyone's caught up to me now with the brown powers.
Yeah.
Are we all on 5?
Unless
Oh no.
unless next turn though.
Well, there's no more turns, is there? It's just the last round.
I have one. No, I have one
Oh,
more
one
turn
round.
Yeah.
coming now. Yeah.
Can you play one, do you think?
I can't.
Yes, I can.
Shit.
I can for sure.
Oh, that's no good. Can I play this? Is there any way for me to play this? No, I can't.
Jaegerman Jensen, is this about the birds and bees, or what's going on in this game? It's cute.
It's just about birds.
It's just mostly about
just birds.
birds. Yeah.
No
There's
bees.
No bees. There's not yet a bees expansion.
Not yet. No.
Go back.
Although every game should have bees in it.
I don't want to lay. Oh,
I mean, I don't
yeah,
necessarily disagree.
I don't want to lay my
Live
free
bee.
egg. So I can't play this brown power one. Shit. Stupid.
An expansion for this game should be like another biome that you could lay birds in, so like a 4th row, and I put 4th lava.
Lava birds, yeah.
Right, lava birds.
Fire expansion.
Is that like lava bread? Is that where? I'm not sure.
Right.
Not sure how.
Lava lamp.
There must
Lava
be.
soap.
I need a fish. Shit.
I'm gonna,
You've got 72 hours, so. Wingspan. If you don't know what's going on, this is one of the most successful board games in recent years. Actually, it's sold like over 1 million physical copies, I think, or something like that. Actually, that could be wrong. It could be more like 500,000 or 200,000, but it's a lot. It's like the most best-selling physical board game of recent
No,
years.
Wingspan has sold over 1 million copies in just 3 years. There you go.
Yeah, it's
It's a good game, and it is palatable for everybody. It's about
The main thing that
birds,
I
right?
really like about it is, well, not the main thing, but I just love this digital version. I think it's really good.
pretty good.
That'd be a fun video game where you just play as a bird. You like fly around, you land in trees, you try to eat shit.
You do
Other
bird
birds try to
stuff.
kill you. Yeah,
Yeah.
bird stuff.
bird stuff.
You could play as different birds, like a pigeon in the city, or like a hawk in the mountain, or a parakeet in some old lady's.
Shit, really did it.
He did it.
Yes.
He got ahead on the brown power.
I did it.
Well, he's playing the objectives game. He should do, really.
I was trying.
You get 5
That's why
points.
I got
if you do
5.
it.
I've only played brown power birds.
We're not
It's got
doing
that extra draw though, helps
Yeah, that helps a lot.
What extra draw?
from the killdeer.
Yeah, using the kill there means I can, on the same round as I gain eggs, I also get 2 cards.
Oh, right. So you
which
don't need
means
to
I
put
don't have-
anything in the bottom row at all.
I don't need to put anything
It's
there,
amazing. One of the best cards in the game.
Is it?
Oh, you fucks tied.
yeah. Yeah.
We only got 1 each. Ugh.
Oh, fucking 5 points Cerulean. Shit.
Very nice. I will say, however, I have a bunch of really tiny bird cards. Like I have 2. Well, actually, I've got some 5s and 4s, but I've got a 0, a 1, and a 2 sitting there. So that's points I don't really have compared to you guys and your 5s and 4s.
Tiny little bird.
Tiny little bird.
Delta's very. Look at this. It's a very different strategy here from Delta's.
I'm
like,
tucking,
a
baby.
bit of everything,
You ducking.
and then really just very heavy.
I'm very
on
focused
food.
on forest, yeah.
And just you don't need to put anything else in anywhere else because of this killdeer.
Yeah, that helped a lot.
It means your card draw is like locked in. I think if you can do that with your food birds at the start, it's a very strong strategy. If you can use your
Yeah.
food birds to either get eggs or get food.
That's
get
what the
cards.
well, part of what the ravens do is that you put them on the egg row and they give you food. That's why they're so
Right.
strong. So then you just keep
So you just got an egg
playing
to get
them
2
and getting
food or
food, and you play. So
Yeah, if you can use
the
one,
Oceania expansion changes like a bunch of stuff around, changes some of the rewards a little bit. So the ravens aren't quite as super strong in that expansion.
GoldenEye.
007.
It's pretty cool. European, black-headed gull.
Barrow's GoldenEye was named after the N64 game.
Oh god, this card is just the worst because it's going to give Ruthian a new card every time I use it, so I can't use it.
I like it. That sounds good.
can't
Please
do it.
play.
Oh, what the new cards?
The
Golden
one I've got in my hand.
Once another player takes the lay eggs action, this bird lays one or another.
You kind of want that. I might take it.
You're region J.
Let's get the golden eye.
It only happens once between turns, so it's not like every time.
And a random.
Pretty neat. It's like exactly what I asked for. He's just a bird.
From your hand. Oh, God, I'm just getting blue fucking cards.
Blue cards
Oh,
are, as far as I remember, usually pretty points heavy, though. Usually.
I want some more eggy cards.
I want eggy cards.
I need cards that have eat cherries. I'm not getting them.
A hooded crow. Choose one of the player.
Oh, crows are cool.
Each action cube on
Crows are
their
cool.
thing, tuck one from your hand behind this bird and draw an equal number. So the idea is to have a big hand.
Well, yeah.
And so how many rounds are there? 2 more rounds.
Yeah.
So you get to activate it twice more. It could potentially be up to a couple more victory points. Yeah.
Well, I will say, this bonus point, I probably will get nothing. I have very little bunbirds, so this one is
Bunbirds.
looking to be a battle between Lewis and Dol. Well, that's what you call the nest, so
I
it's a
got
bun.
one bum bird.
Mm.
Oh, that's a good point.
You do? Because you currently have no eggs in it. Then.
My sparrow.
Yeah.
Need another bun bird.
Okay. A bush tit. Fine, I have to discard
That also sounds dirty.
It sounds like an idiot that yells at you from the hedges. He's like a town problem.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bush tit. Get out of the
That's
bush.
just the. That's just the bush tit. He's always hiding in the bush.
What to do next?
That is the question.
I think I'll do that, then that. I'll do that, then that.
I might do like eggs 5 times.
That's the last round.
Egg,
Well,
egg,
I want to get
egg.
this one when I'm behind at the
Have
moment.
you got enough nests for them?
I can put 3 on 3, 3, 3. I
Wow.
can do it 3 times.
Okay, that's pretty huge.
And 3 on here. So I can do it 4 times.
Fucking hell.
That might not be a bad strat, honestly. Is it my go already? Oh no.
You probably don't have to do it that many times to win it, let's be honest.
What's not that? He gets victory points.
Yeah, in the last round, true.
Big fan of
Alright,
Mr.
I'm playing the
Victor Prince.
golden eye. Using cherries, I guess. Fuck. Yeah. Select any bird to spend an egg. You can spend an egg. And I'll put you... What? Yes. Quick turn.
Hmm.
the town problem.
What do you mean?
That's what Dad said about the bush tit.
The town
Town
problem.
problem.
The bush tit.
That's just the town problem.
Yeah.
That's a good insult. That'd be great if every town had like a little problem like that, like an old lady who just stood on the roof yelling at people.
You roof tit.
Oh, you got a roof tit? I got a bush tit.
Hmm.
Maybe I just do this. Just go ham on the old eggs. Ham and eggs.
Ham and eggs.
Classic fillings for a donut.
Donut filled with hollandaise.
What the fuck? No. That's horrible.
It's a savory donut.
I had yeah. That's the thing. No, we're having savory donuts.
Hollandaise.
Gotta play the bush tit. Broad winged hawk? What's that do?
Gotta pay the bush tit to pass.
Just a standard munch boy. Likes eating.
Righty. I got one more round after this.
Got 0 eggs. Alright, I definitely need to lay eggs.
Eggs. I need another nest that does them.
I have a card that I choose a player at the end of the round and cache of food on any of my birds every single time they lay an egg. So I'm just going to reap
you
off
grabbed
of
that
Lewis.
one. I was looking at that one. Yeah.
Only 2. Do I just keep drawing cards? I play this, then draw cards. There's 2, then I have 2 more.
Oh, deep strategy. The deep strategy of this. God, that donut was really nice, by the way. I could do with another one. Man, I've let myself go.
Someone not get this man a donut.
I saw Zoof say he'd put 2 kilos on in Jingle Jam. That was definitely similar.
I mean, I don't even want to think. Yeah, December was not a good month.
Yeah, it was particularly unhealthy.
Back onto it
Got
now.
a lot of chocolate sweets sent to me as gifts. A lot of honey, a lot of jam, a lot of... not that I'm supposed to eat honey. Bloody biggies.
I think it depends on the honey, right? If it's like...
I've tried to give it away, if I can.
I played a turn.
Someone gave me...
Played a bush tit in my water.
My turn, I played a turn.
What have you done? What have you
What
guys
did someone
done?
give you?
It was a turn.
A horned lark? Oh, wow. It gets... Horned larks form large nomadic flocks, mixing with other bird species.
They sure do.
Ring-billed gull? These gulls steal food and eggs from other birds and scavenge at garbage dumps. Is this the seagull?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
The rainbow call.
I think it might be a...
What a mean trivia. They couldn't think of... These guys are just ass.
These guys eat our bins!
The garbage eater.
Is there a version of this that has the bin chicken?
Oops.
Oh, you know what'd be a great version of this? Is like a monster manual version. You could like get different monsters for different levels of the dungeon, and they all have a little trivia on the back of them. Like this is a beholder.
Yeah?
Yeah. It might be... Is there enough monsters?
You can always come with new monsters.
It could be fun. It really could... It literally could be anything. Like, the whole bird thing is cool. But it's like... Yeah, it could be anything.
Yeah.
Eggs could just be coins.
Monster Wingspan would be cool. I agree with my idea.
I think this works so well because it has a solid theme, but the mechanics of basically engine building board thing, that is something that can be reused. Fleet is kind of similar, you know, in the whole thing. Like when you
No, Fleet's fun.
pick different rows. Fleet is really good as well, yeah.
Do you ever play the
Like
garden
different
version
rows
of
you
it?
decide to do. No. Garden
What
version
was the
of
garden
Fleet?
version called, Lewis? When the kid that made Fleet.
Oh, 3 rivers or 2 rivers or
Yeah, that was
3...
fun.
3...
I think I
Something
played that.
like
That
that.
sounds
To
cool.
like plant crops and stuff.
3 crops, 3 something.
Sisters?
3 sisters.
What was it?
It's like, so there's this idea that you can plant 3 different crops together. I think one is like grows under the ground, one grows above ground, and one like grows up other plants. And so it's like, I think it's like something peas and pumpkins. Pumpkins grow on the ground, peas grow up around them, and like basically there's three. The idea is there's these 3 crops that grow together, and it's very efficient and kind of very good. Obviously, it doesn't work in days of like industrial farming, but if you're farming it, squash, peas, and corn, there you go. That's it, apparently. Beans, corn, and squashes. So I guess like, which ones grow underground then? Did none of them grow underground? They all grow above ground.
You grow pumpkins around the edge, so that it makes a wall. I don't know.
Thank you, chat. But yeah, it's
The fourth sister pumpkins.
the idea is
Pumpkin wall.
it's a little bit like Fleet, except it's so it's like a roll and write game. You roll dice and you tick boxes on a sheet, which is really fun. I like drawing and stuff. Yeah, what have you guys done? You've drawn some bird cards.
Spend an egg.
I played a blue-winged warbler. Oh, Rithian, you're so far ahead, I think, here. He's just put down this 8-cost thing.
Yeah, the 8 cost thing's big. It's got
8 value
no
thing.
brown powers or anything though, but it's 8. It's a lot.
Yeah, and it's like gonna help you get these 4 eggs. 4 eggs. You can just basically spam eggs now.
That's the plan. I will eventually need a little bit of food to place more birds, but
God.
yeah, I'm spamming eggs.
Card from your hand. Okay, roll the bird feeder. I got a rat. Nice.
Oh wow, so strong.
Which one do I discard? It didn't make me discard. Weird.
It will make you discard it afterwards.
But I'm done.
What?
I think. Oh, maybe I'm not done. Oh, because Dantos is doing his rat thing.
Oh, I see. Well, that interrupts, does it, halfway through?
Yeah. Now I discard. Okay, we're getting rid of the bitten.
This is like a textbook Wingspan game here at the end. Get like a card that means you don't have to go in any row.
It's honestly, the kill there is what made this possible. All of it.
It is
honestly.
one of the overpowered ones.
Yeah.
Drawing 2 is... If it was discard 1 to draw 1, that would be still good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 is maybe a little bit too strong.
2 feels like a lot
Yeah.
because you don't get... I mean, you don't get that many food, right, normally at these stages
Yeah.
on the board. You get 3 eggs here, you get... Well, maybe you do. Maybe it's the same.
2 is so big, you know.
I guess it's like
Yeah.
an extra one.
You're laying
Normally,
eggs so
most
much.
things are like trade 1 for 1, right? Even 1 for 1 would be powerful, I think, because you put it in this row, and you're like, okay, I still don't have to go in here. But this way, you just get loads of them.
Yeah. It's pretty big.
Very cool. This is it. You got to find these good birds. You got to dig out the good birds, and then you got to make it work, which you have done. So it's not over, though. It's not over.
Not at all.
You'll be surprised. Dowd's got a lot of stuff going. Duncan's got a lot of good stuff going.
Yep.
I've got some stuff going. It's been a while since I played. Got to say.
Have I really got to play
You're getting
this?
to do your thing imaging as well.
No, I don't have enough egg to do it.
I don't have enough egg.
Fuck! I should not play the turn. Or maybe I'll get egg. No, I won't get egg. It's too late. Balls. Am I gonna get any points from this? Shit.
I really need to do this this mission. Fine, let's start doing the mission. Click on burst to lay eggs.
Legs.
All right, yeah, you're laying eggs. That's good. So I'll get
I'm just going to lay eggs. I'm just going to lay eggs for a turn. I don't care.
Yeah, that's what I wanted someone to do because then I get a free egg and I can do my plan too.
Aim.
Hey, back to playing 4 eggs games.
4 eggs.
Nice.
What does that mean?
Like 4x.
Oh, 4x
Like
game.
4x. That's good.
God, I read it out and it still didn't trigger with me. 4x games. Very good. Very good, Nathan and Witch
Bully.
too. Wingspan's great, isn't it? It's very chill. I'm having a very chill time. I'm not feeling anxious at all. I was a bit when we played Twilight Imperium. I was a bit like, there was so much going on. I was a bit fraught. Well, there was so much that I didn't know as well, because I don't know what all the other factions do. I didn't really know how much people. I don't know what all the techs are. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know if someone could like just invade my home planet at any time.
Yeah.
So I was just waiting for someone to play some card that I'd never heard of, being like, "You're dead." So basically, the whole game, which did kind of happen a couple of times, because I didn't really like. For example, I started next to a supernova or whatever. And I thought, oh, therefore no one can move into that. But then it wasn't actually supernova, it was a nebula. And so when Duncan moved all of his fleet into it, I was like, I didn't know you could move all of them in there. No, we played our first game at the weekend. There's no video of them yet. But yeah, I played Sol, the Earth, basically Earth guys. You played
Was the Tsar?
Clan of Sar, well, not the Nomad. The Nomad is a different faction, but you play as the sort of faction that moves their whole homeworld around, kind of thing.
Yeah, they were fun.
Yeah, mine was really fun. I basically had like loads of. It's kind of a swarm faction, honestly. The Sol, really weirdly, just had a lot of carriers carrying a lot of dudes to places.
Okay.
Kind of like Starship Troopers style.
Yeah, you were just like carrier because your carriers are so strong.
I basically was Starship Troopers versus the Bug, which was Mike, who is the Starship the Sardak or whatever are basically the bugs from Starship Troopers, which is kind of cool. But a bunch, the Sardak, bunch of times Mike did his thing where he could just like, it's kind of bullshit. He just kind of landed a load of troops on my planets from next door, and I was like, I didn't know you could do that. It's kind of, I should have realized, but he can basically pull. He didn't have to have a fleet. Basically, didn't have to have carriers to move his troops around. He could just. Oh, it was cool. Anyway, it was really cool. It was cool.
Mine was
cool game.
I took the center planet quite quickly off Lewis.
Mechatol Rex.
And
sorry. The way Twilight Imperium works is it's a big hexagon grid with 6 players. We only had 5 though, so we like sealed off an area. But there's like a way to make it 5-player compatible.
I had a huge fleet on Mechatol, and I was like, and I had my
the center hex. Basically, you can get a victory point every turn for holding it, so it sort of stops.
And I had my
people scrapping with each other
I
too
could
much.
move my factories. I had a factory on it as well, so I could produce there every turn. And I had the biggest fleet. And then Mike was like, he told about his dreadnoughts. He was like, my dreadnoughts, if you kill them, they just explode and kill 2 of your ships.
Yeah.
So you could just send 2 in and just suicide bomb my entire fleet. So I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. I guess I'm leaving.
Yeah. And then you
I
started
just had to
running
move my
away.
fleet out of it.
Um, 3 more eggs.
Eggs.
Get them eggs.
I'm not gonna win this one. I don't think I'm gonna even come second on this one. 7 to beat Lewis. 7.
Have you guys just given up? I guess I didn't need to do the eggs one. Just felt like it.
7.
7 eggs.
7?
Well, unless Rithian can put like 4 in a couple of times, which you can do now. He can just do 4 and then 4, I guess.
He's only got 1 more turn.
Yeah, I only have 1 turn, sadly. But I can put in 4.
You've got enough.
Just have an engine I'm sticking to.
Got enough space.
I mean, sometimes the most surprising wins come from a complete dark horse just sitting there doing their own thing.
I think the other thing about Wingspan for me is how it's like single player. You're playing your own little bird game on your own with other people.
There's
there.
a little bit of interaction.
The interaction
but
is
it's like you
so minimal in this game, though.
Yeah.
Right.
To me, this is like it's
found
like
the great pit.
terraforming Mars,
Fleet is
but
just
you've
like
gotten
bingo.
rid of all the cards, or getting rid of all the sabotage cards. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It was great though.
yeah.
Well, actually, it's the opposite way around. They've designed this. So the way they've designed this is other players give you stuff more likely, right?
Yeah.
So you need to look at
Yeah,
what other people
yeah.
have picked because you'll realize, oh, I'm going to get extra cards from this guy. I'm going to get extra cherries from this guy. So with that, you can think, oh, well, I'll quickly snap up the cards that have cherries in from here and stuff.
Fuck all cards with cherries on. I picked the cherry card, and I found 2 ones the whole game.
Yeah, the wild card. I think not many birds have either wild card or cherries on. I think a lot in the Oceania expansion, which I have, they add a new food type, which is like nectar, and they add a lot of hummingbirds and stuff like that. And I think they add
Oh no, I fucked up.
possibly new dice. New dice? I can't remember. We're talking about both TI and Wingspan back and forth. Sorry, chat. We're confusing. The first TI game took like 12 hours and we never quite figured it out. We obviously had a couple of people who played before. So Ben has played a lot of 3rd edition and a lot of it crosses over. And Mike has played a few games online and Daff has played a few games online as well.
Yeah.
But I think... so any questions we had, they pretty much had an answer to. But there's quite a good...
I think I watched a half-an-hour video, and that honestly was enough for me to like pretty much get going.
I think it has a bad reputation, but we're used to learning harder things on ARMCHAIR Admirals, you know.
I think the reputation is just because it takes so fucking long to play. I think the actual game itself is quite simple to play.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of... What slows it down what slowed it down for us was just negotiating. There was a couple of times when Ben was like, shall I do this? And he had like a 10-minute discussion with everyone at the board. And I was just like, fucking have your go. Christ. Because we're going to be here all day if you keep asking, if you keep willy-nillying about everything.
Budgeted time for a 12-hour game, and we got it done in 8.5. So.
Well, that's because I kept pestering anyone who was taking 10 minutes. I think that only happened a couple of times. So it wasn't too bad. But I think it could have happened a lot more if we weren't on it.
I was expecting to be drinking a lot more.
A friend of mine said they set it up. They were in a board game cafe and they set it up, and then by the time they'd set it up, they had to leave.
Someone just came over and was like, "You gotta leave."
It's a lot of bits, isn't it? I think that probably is like the most daunting part about it is setting it up. To be fair.
This is no place to do this in a Starbucks.
I mean, we you know that massive table we've got in like the small side room.
Yes.
Up the stairs. That table was barely big enough. I don't know how you're meant to play it on a regular table.
All right, I'm laying eggs. I'm getting this one.
Yeah, I figured you'd gonna.
Well, you went equal with me, so I had to do it.
I went equal, so you had to do it. Yeah.
I didn't really have a choice. You didn't give me a choice.
No choice.
You didn't give me a choice, mate.
You never gave me a fucking choice. You can play it on the floor, I guess, but I mean, do you want to sit on the floor for 12 hours?
Play what on the floor? Twilight Imperium?
Yeah.
Was the table not big enough?
I mean,
You can't play on the floor. Fuck no. I mean, Mike had to stand.
12-hour game
That's
of
the thing.
sitting on the floor.
We were playing in the. We weren't playing the games room. We were playing in the office, and we had a longer table. But Mike was so far back, he was stood up the whole time, and he said like his feet and his like back were fucked for like 12 hours of hunching, leaning over this fucking board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it goes faster with experience, obviously.
fucking hell. Really went for those eggs, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, I've sort of felt like I had to.
I still got 2 points out of it. It's all right. You also got the next one as well. Fuck.
Well, that's because I've got a lot of wild card birds.
Wild card birds.
Yeah, the star ones.
Oh, they count as... They're a wild card?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a type of nest.
No.
Star nest?
Wild cards.
How many of these games
They
have you
count
played?
for all
I
of them.
just assumed it was a type of nest.
No.
A star nest.
No, why would they have a
would that
star
be?
nest?
Yes, The ones that lay their nests upon the stars in the sky.
I don't know
The
half the other
space
things that
bird.
make sense.
Astral bird.
It's good to learn. It's good to learn the game mechanics after your 100th game,
Jesus.
isn't it?
Good, yeah.
No wonder you've been losing.
That's so annoying. That sucks. What do? I guess I got to get food because I got nothing else, and then I got to draw, and then I got to start laying eggs. I really wanted cherries. Let's draw first. None of you have cherries. 1, 2, 3. Nope, none of them have cherries either. Great.
None of us have cherries.
4. Nope. Fuck,
I have a
where's all the
cherry.
fucking cherry cards?
Have you just drawn
I just
four
draw four
cards?
cards and none of them will eat cherries.
Well, you can use 2 for 1. Remember?
I think-
so.
No,
Like,
but
as much as I love the idea that
cherry.
it being cherries, I think it's berries.
It's clearly cherries.
It's berries.
Clearly.
I just like saying cherries.
It's the only cherry. Like any other berries, no. Only cherries.
Does cherry count as wildcard food? What does wildcard food count as cherry? No.
No. But apparently wildcard nest counts all.
Do you have a cherry? Why do you need the cherries? Sorry, anyway.
my secret objective? Birds that eat cherries.
Oh,
I've got
shit.
this is none. They don't exist.
I've got 2 on my board.
I've got 2 on my board, but I needed 4.
You should have been more proactive in getting them.
Oh, look how many cards I just drew.
It's only 3 points or whatever anyway, look. It's only like 3 extra points. You're not missing out that much. It's better to just get better birds than like completely screw over your strategy by getting 2 crappy cherry cards.
I mean,
It's worth just keeping the high value ones, like playing at 6 at this point, do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Maybe. I don't fucking know. I'm not the king of this fucking game.
Honestly,
I don't think I've ever won this game. I always lose. I played it with Spiff and he crushed me. I played it with a few other people actually, and they beat me as well. So yeah, TI is physically and mentally strenuous, but I think again it gets better the more you play. You know, I think this will be pretty mentally
I'm going to play as
strenuous
the
for my first game.
Neko virus next time.
The necrovirus.
Necrovirus.
The Neko virus.
Neko, the cats. Oh, the cats are coming.
God, I'm infected with the Necrovirus.
Kiss my Neko virus.
It sounds fun though. Every time you beat someone in combat, you get one of their techs.
You get one of their techs.
You get to copy one of the techs.
Ooh. You just become.
So you just farm people.
When you. Never mind. I'm just going to play this thing. Spend an egg. Spend an egg. Spend an egg off one of these guys. Oh, I spent 2 eggs. Fuck, annoying. Oh, no, that one. How do I undo? Undo. Oh, sorry. Food. Egg.
Hooded warbler. This
Hooded
bird spends its
warbler.
time in the understory and nests
I got
within a
Chief.
few feet of the ground.
Whoa.
Yeah?
Play 3 birds worth 5 or more VPs in the same habitat.
Wow.
Nice.
Which I think most of you guys have done as well. actually.
Not even close.
Have you?
Oh, I have got it. Yeah, I have it.
Oh.
My bottom one. Must have already had it.
Oh yeah, you've done this one. I don't think that's a very difficult achieve.
All the achievement names have puns. It's great. It's like investing in the stork market. Free for owl. Sorry. Egg stream measures. Early bird gets the worm. By the pricking of my thumb, something winged this way comes, and so on.
These are all gold, Jerry.
A bird in
good.
the hand. Have 1 bird in your hand and 2 in your forest. At the
Yeah, exactly. It's great.
It's very easy to get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play 15 birds in a single game. That's tricky. Play 3 ravens and/or crows in the same habitat. Oh my god.
It just says that's the you won instantly. Achieve. Lay egg. Thank you. I will lay egg.
Look at
Leg.
Alright, so I gotta get food because I got none left, so I wanna play more, I've gotta get food.
God, I don't want to play a game of Twilight Imperium against like a really aggressive Civ. Unless maybe I'm playing an aggressive one as well.
Well, it's not like they are aggressive, but they don't really want to kill because they want you to get tech and then they want to take more. So
Yeah, but you start with like everyone starts with 2 techs.
Yeah,
and you won't have either of those.
No, you can't tech any other way. That's the only way you can tech. You start with none, and the only way to get tech is by fighting other people, getting their tech.
I thought you had to, when you could get a tech, you instead get command tokens.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Oh right, so so if you took the technology card,
Yeah.
or the technology secondary, you can still get command tokens for that, which lets you be more aggressive. Okay, that makes sense. Necrovirus. I'm scared of some of these factions. There's a lot of factions. There's 20 different factions to play from, which is really cool, actually. Because I'm kind of not used to it in a board game that there's that much diversity, you know? And especially since each of them plays quite differently. And I guess, like, if you're playing a 12-hour board game, you're not playing very many fucking games of it, are you?
No. Look, I kind of messed up there. I did actually massively messed up. Oh well. Should have picked the fish. I needed a fish. Why didn't I pick the fish? That's the whole reason I rolled food. The fuck, Duncan? What are you doing?
You didn't pick a fish?
I know. That's what I was rolling food for.
Well, can't win them all.
Apparently not.
Bald eagles steal fish. Ben Franklin thought this was a bad choice for the U.S. national bird.
Yep, he wanted a turkey.
Yeah.
But then that would have caused confusion with Turkey, the country, and it would have been a whole thing, so. Ben
Not
Franklin
gonna
won
win
the
this
great
bonus
tit.
round, for sure. Barely have any tree birds.
God, I just did food and I got like 6 food.
Yeah, I got 6 as well. Well, I got 5. I should have got 6 if I had picked the fish. And I would have got fish. Ugh.
6 food! Bloody hell! Bloody hell! How much is that then? I need 6 food. I've only got
You needed 6.
6, 7, 8. I need. How much more do I need? Well, the thing is, I need 3 rats,
3 rats.
and so I'm gonna have to use wildcards instead. Do you know what I mean? To play this eagle.
Oh, I can. Okay.
So I'm gonna have to just. That's the problem with having these fucking expensive birds. They use the rarer foods. 4. What am I doing? 4. So I need 4, 5, 6. I need 2 more food technically. So I do need to fish again. Food again. Was it worth it though? The whole time in this game you have to look at the fucking board and be like, do I get food to play birds? Or do I just fucking lay eggs?
Yeah, well,
Do you know what I mean?
you lay eggs and you get 3 points. So if you can play a bird that's worth 6, then you take the time to get the food and play it that's worth the same amount as laying eggs twice.
Yeah.
Which is what I just did, so kind of pointless.
Well, yeah, so instead of getting food, I'm missing 3 victory points. So I can either guarantee 3 victory points a turn,
Yeah.
or I can play a bird that costs 7, which I think is worth it.
Yeah, it's worth more and more point, I guess, if you do it. It takes 2 turns to do it.
You have to eventually, once you reach the end, start calculating. I have this many turns left.
Yeah.
If I do nothing but gain cards, I will I will get this many points. So any other actions I now do on my turn need to value at least that much in eggs.
Yeah.
For it to be worth it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to do it. So let's just play this. I fucked up last round then. Which is fine. Oh no.
Throwing away your ignorant.
I thought I was allowed. It says here.
Scroll down.
For each bird, you may pay one card from your hand instead.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to pay with rat, and throw away.
Yeah, should work.
Okay.
Could have played 2 worms instead though, because you had so many fucking worms. Then you could have played that fucking high cost 7.
I can't. Because this card needs 2 fish.
So that's
So you look-
4 of a food, right? So you pay 2 rats now and 2 worms, and then you've got enough other food to make 2.
No, I haven't. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 2 more food.
Oh, you don't have a rat. Didn't realize.
Which I don't think I'd be able to do.
True.
And this at least gives me a victory point for throwing it away.
Does your lay eggs give you any food somehow?
No.
Then you can't.
Fuck it, I don't care. I'm just gonna. I'll keep the little fella. I'm not gonna eat him. If I lose by 1 victory point, then
Yeah.
fucking I'll cry about it later. Just leave one of these eggs.
Eastern Imperial.
Fine.
Eagle.
I'm sorry, that took
This
ages.
was the heraldic bird of several monarchies, but
It's okay.
very few of them remain.
You have 72 hours, no big deal.
It's not so bad when you can actually watch someone's turn. It's if you're just waiting. Because usually in this game you just. End
It's
up
just the
waiting.
first. It's the first turn is a little
Yeah.
bit
You
annoying
can't
because you're just
see
sitting
everyone
there.
else's
Yeah.
turns at all, though.
Yeah.
And again, it speeds up at the end.
During breeding season, male ruffs grow showy collars that can be black, white, or brown.
That's nice.
Bush tit.
Wonder why humans don't have a breeding season.
We kind of do.
When is it?
Do we? I thought it was
I think
all the time.
I thought people more commonly have kids in the winter because everyone's inside.
Yeah, but that feels like it's yeah. I mean, I guess that counts.
So
yeah.
there's more summer birthdays
I love this.
Yeah.
or autumn birthdays. It's not really. It doesn't really make it breeding season, though, does it?
It's just the circumstances are perfect.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing good on TV. The circumstances are perfect.
Human breeding season. This does happen. Apparently, this happens like on certain. There's an increase in things when, like on bank holidays and like Christmas. A lot of people are home for Christmas, and a lot of people. So a lot more babies are born 9 months after certain holidays.
I feel like that's just
Yeah.
circumstantial, though. It's not actually like.
No, it is evidence. There's evidence. There's a lot
No,
of
yeah, but I
evidence.
mean, like, it's like a man-made breeding season rather than like a natural.
Yeah,
right.
It's not.
You're
It's
fine.
not
I
a
see.
biological
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
I see. It's not like to do with heat or
Yeah.
Or I mean, I guess breeding season is linked to the seasonality of the planet, right?
Yeah.
Maybe, but so
Weather and
maybe we
heat
do
and so
have a
on.
breeding. Maybe humans are more likely to breed when it's not fucking boiling hot. Because you're like, oh, I'm way too hot.
Also,
Way
yeah.
too hot to breed.
Also, when
right
you
now.
haven't like spent your entire day at work, you come home and you're just tired. And you just want to do nothing. You know.
Oops, how do I undo again?
Raise your hand if you were born around November 14th. You're probably a Valentine's baby. Well, it's not 9 months exactly, though, is it? It's like plus or minus a couple of weeks. So I guess November generally. Or is it exactly? I don't
Yeah.
really know, actually. I don't know anything about... And I don't want to know. I need to know.
I want to know. It's
I
not
want to
what
know
me.
nothing about any of that.
My mom's birthday.
Is it Bear Boy's turn? Yeah, it is Bear Boy's turn. Okay.
My son is November 11. Tears HTML. That means you're a romantic. That's all. You know. That just means you're a romantic. June is the least popular birth month in the human population. Wonder why that is then. Is that because it's... Oh, no, it can't be... When's...
Well,
when's
maybe
9 months
because
from
most
June?
people are born in September, so therefore everyone's having babies. They do not feel like having sex at that point and becoming pregnant. So
You
it
think
checks
February
out,
would
right?
because it's shorter.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Less days to have birthdays.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Huh.
Hmm.
Huh. Huh.
Why the fuck is February short anyway? What's the deal with that?
February.
When they were coming up the Julian calendar, they had one leftover day, so they shaved it off at the end.
But they could take one off one of the 31s and put it on the February.
Nah, it's like something to do with like shit and stuff.
Jeez.
It's like actually a really cool fact that like Caesar made the world's longest year back then. It was like 43 BCE when they swapped over. They extended the year.
Also, why is October not the 8th month? And December
Well,
they
not
used
the
to be.
10th month?
They used to be, but then they added
September.
June and they added July and August for Julius and Augustus Caesar.
Mm.
Why didn't they add them after
I
December?
think
though?
actually, I think that's not 100% accurate. What I just said, I think there's more to it. But basically, like those months were added in, and that screwed up the whole number.
They should have added them after December though, because it makes no sense now.
Yeah. Well, I think they
'Cause 10
originally
should be December.
Yeah.
Stupid. Stupid.
You know what, those Romans? Yeah, my turns take so long.
There's a lot
to
of things
have
about
to
our
fix so many
calendar that
things.
makes no sense, you know.
Leap years. Or leap days.
Leap days.
Yeah.
How
Leap
No,
days.
leap year.
We kind of need. I sat down once, and this is how beginner and I was. I sat down once to like redesign our calculation of time and months and so on. And there's really no way to get around leap days because of the planetary movements of the sun and the earth and everything.
Yes.
So at a certain point, we need a leap day every now and then, or it won't quite make sense,
Yes.
But what I
because-
did is that I made the leap day not randomly at the end of February. Well, I mean, which again, this checks out with February used to be the last month. I used to basically have like the leap day is at the very end of the year, and it's like its own day. It's not technically like it's not
in any
December or
month.
January. It's just its own. Every 4 years, you have a special leap day, just like that, Because I gave us 13 months, because then 13 months, 28 days, it works out really well.
All right, I finished my
Yeah,
game.
It was the whole thing.
My game is over.
Yeah, I'm
Have
about
you?
to finish mine as well.
This is your final board.
Here it is.
Very cool.
Behold. My
See, look,
final
lots
board.
of body parts.
Behold.
Look, eye, pecker, ass
Where's the ass?
in grasshopper,
Asshopper.
I'm not sure that counts.
Red star sounds like a dog's penis.
mole. Oh no, I thought it said mole, but it doesn't say mole. Yeah, so lots of bits of body parts there. Pretty cool. And then you've got. This is Rythian's board. Very scary. Look at this. I'm just gonna lay eggs and then we'll be done.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Do I have? Yeah, I have to. That's all I can do, really.
I can't believe I didn't know about those fucking wildcard nests.
Was that actually a huge deal for you? Did it
Well, I
often...
had one the whole game. I wasn't putting eggs
Yeah.
in it. So I
Oh.
don't need the star
You
nest.
beat me by 1 with the eggs. Oh, Rythian. Oh, Duncan.
No,
beat
no,
you.
it's Duncan. It's
Duncan beat you by 1 by the eggs
Hell
at the
yeah.
end. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I should get one more as well, even though
I didn't quite have enough.
I assume I can get one more because someone's laid eggs. It says
Maybe.
once between turns, so
Yeah, I think so, probably. Unless Rythian laid eggs as well.
I'd laid eggs, yeah.
No, we both laid eggs. Again, this
But
is what happens in the last
because I was
turn.
first, so I should get another chance to put one down, right?
I assume so.
Yeah.
But it only happens in between your turns. So if multiple people between you, basically that thing doesn't work if 3 people between you lay eggs. Only at least 1. So
I
if
have
both
no
me and
idea
Luz
who's
did
gonna
it doesn't
win.
matter. It only happens for 1.
I know. you
I
probably
mean,
work
I
it
still
out,
get
but-
one though, right? Like even though I finished my game,
Yeah,
I should
yeah,
get
yeah.
another one.
Maybe. I guess we'll find
Because I
out.
went first. Yeah, there we go. I got one. Okay, nice.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I left a space for it. That's why.
Who's going to win? Who's
about
gonna
to find
win?
out.
I think there's going to be a round end.
Yeah, we're gonna see the
Sure.
whole calculation coming.
Exciting stuff.
Mm.
Dazzles has to do something? Question mark.
I got a bunch of round end things.
Oh right, okay. What's that from your rough and things? Oh yeah, tuck up
yeah.
to 3 cards from your hand behind this bird.
Mm.
Choose another player.
Deltas is a lot of touch
cash
stuff.
cash some. The magpie steals. Oh, for the amount of times we used.
Oh wow.
See, I used X twice.
yeah, I
you
used it twice as well.
All right, birds.
Yay!
I went full
Amount on cards. Oh, this is quite good.
This is cool, yeah.
Duncan wins. Bonus cards. End of round goals. Oh,
Oh, it's
Eggs.
close. It's really
It is
close.
close.
Oh, everything's taking it. Though.
food on cards. Tucked cards.
Oh, I'm not getting any of them. Oh.
Here comes the tuck card for Daltos.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Holy shit! How many
nearly
tuck cards
did it.
did you
Oh, he
have?
snuck it! He snuck it past the two of you! Wow!
Oh my
baby.
god!
This is what I'm saying.
Damn.
You can't count someone out. He
That
was
is
just
a
doing his
strat.
own thing.
That is a
You
strat.
got
Whoa.
0 points of the objectives or whatever. Who
Everything.
cares? You were just getting cut cards the entire time.
I
Holy
might have been able to
shit!
win if I did one more
Here
round of
comes
talking.
Daltos with a steel chair. Yeah, all of a sudden.
I want to see his board now. Overview.
You can. I think you go to overview and you can just click.
Where was?
If you check his
Oh my
water
god, he's
row.
got 16
Check
tuck
the
cards
water
on
row.
this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
on the ring build goal.
Well, so you used that 16
it's a
times?
big
That,
trashy.
that bottom row you used 16 times?
No,
Around
remember the common shift jab as well. Choose 1, 2, 5 birds in this habitat. So you choose all of them, and you tuck behind
10
all of them
times.
Oh
all the
my
time.
god.
Yeah.
I did that 10 times, and I did the bring
Wow.
seagull sick.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Plus, you ended up drawing so many cards, but then you could tuck them all so many. So it's a
Yeah.
really good version actually because you have the drawing, which and you draw a lot.
got
When you need to draw a
16
lot
cards tucked behind
because
this
you
one
have so
that's
much
one.
tucking. Yeah. That's great.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's
Wow.
very cool. I've
That's
never
really
seen
cool.
that stretch.
No, I
before.
like that.
Yeah.
It's a good
Second
combo.
place for Daltos. Lewis and Duncan pretty close there at the
I
end.
haven't played for a while.
Duncan won, and I won.
I don't think I've
Congratulations,
ever
everyone.
actually
Good
won
times.
this game.
No. I will one day.
Yeah.
43
Certain
points
games I'm,
from
like
tucked
really
cards.
click with me, and others I can't get the hang of.
We found the one game that Duncan doesn't always win. Let's play it all the time. Oh, you can press details as well if you want to see the actual. Oh yeah, you already did. Yeah.
Very cool.
Right, should we have a quick break and then
Nice.
do something
Yeah,
else? quickly?
and then maybe
It's half
do something
four.
We got
TD or
30
something.
minutes
I don't know.
left.
Well, no one's after us, but I guess we could have a break
Yeah.
and then come back and we could play another game or something else. if
Yeah.
you wanted.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
yeah,
I don't mind
that's
going overrunning a bit if you guys are.
Yeah, we're gonna
around.
run a bit if we do something fun.
You guys got anything,
Maybe something quick.
You got any place to be? You got a raid?
I have
No.
a phone call, but I
Don't
should
do
be alright.
D&D.
I can delay that.
I mean, I don't want to
so.
be too late back, but we can play a game of tower defense, don't we?
I
Yeah,
don't mind.
yeah,
I
sounds
don't
good.
mind. I don't mind. It'll be fun. Fun to play another game. Something.
Yeah.
I want to
Right.
play
Yeah.
something. All right, we'll be right back.
Yippee.
Give us a
See you soon.
Give us a suggestion.
Let me in.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back, everyone. We've got a little bit of time, so we thought we would
Hello.
play. I suggested we play a 2v2 of Legion TD2. How do you feel about that?
I like that plan.
Because
Install it.
it's
It's a good game.
so it's continually updated as well, and there's new.
Yeah, there was apparently a huge patch.
Yeah, if you look at my screen, actually,
Give me
TJ, it's 2023 season is here. New Tier 6
Hmm.
fighters, new Mythia mercenary, new progression system, new stuff.
No.
This is
It's bloody
I
new.
like new.
they're doing a lot to like support this game. I know there's also a co-op campaign you can do.
Yeah, the campaigns in tower defense games I've never really can be asked with, you know?
Yeah,
but
me
they're
either.
kinda
There's
chill
one
for-
element you do too. and I'm
Chill
like,
to like play
eh.
with a mate though.
Maybe.
Apparently it's quite good. There's like this Desert Ridge campaign where you can like play with your friend, and it's like different levels and stuff. I don't think anyone's bought it, but I don't think paid DLC is particularly good idea for a game that already sort of encourages you to buy cosmetics and stuff in it. But who am I to say? Whenever I see stuff like this, I think, oh, it's sad that it's not done very well. Maybe we'll get it in Jingle Jam.
It does pretty well.
Maybe they'll be willing to, like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of thing, though, that they might be like, oh,
whenever I play this,
we want
at
people
home,
to play our game.
Always.
I make a little note in my brain.
Queue straight away. People are playing it.
Big fan of this. Multiplayer. We're going to have to host our own custom game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Custom game.
There are no custom games currently being hosted. Perfect. Invite players. Invite. Dattles is entering main menu. Duncan is entering main menu.
Means I'm loading the game.
Really?
Liar.
Hello, chat.
Legion TD2 has currently 900 people playing, an average of
Pretty good.
800 a day. That's
They've done a
pretty
good job of
for
like
a small
cultivating
game,
a community for sure.
Yeah.
Certainly
Yeah.
compared to some other games. They've done like they've got this they've got quite a nice like ranking system and MMR system, you know, that kind of stuff. Invite Duncan.
Holy shit, they got a massive bump
Invite
in
Daltos.
October in 2021. What happened there? Interesting.
We probably
Because
played
they
it
were
on-
averaging around.
It might have released.
It's not us. Could you imagine?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe that's
Because
when it got released.
this has been out since like 2017.
Right, move your team,
And then it
one
just-
of you. What
Oh,
teams are we
yeah,
going to
yeah,
have,
sorry.
actually? Who do we want to do? Me and Datos?
Sure. Works.
How do I move?
Got the
Bot.
beginner bot.
Beginner.
Oh, crap.
Beginner
Forgive me
bot.
that.
Oh, I went to spectator. Sorry.
Me and Datos versus Duncan and Meridian. How does that sound?
Sure, why not? That sounds
Sure.
good.
Start. We're requesting a game
We need to
server.
do we need to like ready up or no? That's fine.
No, I think you first pick your hero thingy, which is like, I don't think these are very impactful. I wish these were more exaggerated.
Dude, they
than
are
they
so impactful.
Well, you'll see. But it's like, what you get, like, it's not, well, we'll see. Maybe they've changed it a bit.
It changes entirely how you like get your money.
I always felt like these were very low impact. I could be wrong. Duncan's rank 4, I'm rank 3. Dazzles is nothing, and Meridian's nothing. Is that because we've played
I don't know.
recently? I didn't play
I
for a
guess.
year.
I haven't played since the update.
I got this nose red sweet. Oh, first we pick the faction.
Mastermind.
This is obviously a big deal.
Got to go mastermind.
Oh, you got to go mastermind. Play with randomized
Oh,
fighters.
you know why? Do we have to?
Yes,
Yeah,
actually,
everyone do that.
You
It's
do
more fun.
mastermind, and then you
okay.
get to pick one of these.
Do
Now,
it.
these are all locked for me,
Yeah, same.
but I don't think they're even that much. Like 3
They're
income
not all
and lock a
locked
fighter.
for me. I have
I've
lock
got-
in or greed to choose from.
I've got redraw and I've got cartel.
I'm going to lock a fighter, and I'm going to lock one of the new ones. What's the new one? Shadow Dancer.
Redraw is fun.
What was the new ones that I didn't see?
I'm gonna redraw.
Where's the other one? What does it say? Shadow Dancer and something else?
I don't know. Those slimes at the bottom look new.
These look new.
Yeah.
Seedling, Slime Lava, Sea Dragon, Cursed Casket. Quite like the idea of a Cursed Casket.
chain.
But I also like this guy, Seedling, and Slime Lava. How long have I got? I'm going to go with Cursed Casket just because I don't know what it does. and It's fun.
To Nova.
Welcome to Nova. That's whoever did the voice for
Welcome.
that is
To Nova.
very funny. Oh, we've got 21 seconds till wave 1, so get yourself set up.
This of the Abyss, Soulgate.
There's Christmas lights still up.
I'm
Oh
just going to have
gosh.
to keep
I
whatever's
don't like
recommended
Soulgate much.
and get myself a tanky lad in the middle.
No low cost fighter, but I'm gonna go with Angler, so I don't need it. Sure.
Right, I got an antler. So this is a tanky boy.
I didn't put a guy down.
You fool!
I was literally placing it.
I told you you had 20 seconds.
I had it. I clicked as the
Daltos,
round
did you
started.
put one down?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
Is this you with the ranger?
Yeah. I'm leaking bad.
Ah, you guys!
I
I
bought
said
3.
I was down, dudes.
I clicked. I literally clicked as the round started. It didn't go down.
Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely wrecked now. Because freaking didn't put
mean-
anything down.
Think about what it's like
Or
for me,
am I
Meridian, not
doing
getting,
it?
and not getting anything.
I might be doing it.
I think I'm
I
doing
might
it
be
as
doing
well.
Holy shit, I did it. I did it.
I went for anglers. I missed the whole fucking first round of stacks.
Well, that's your own fault.
Oops.
It's your own fault for not playing this for a while. Right, now you've got 23 more seconds. My god, it's so quick, isn't it? We're going to get...
massive,
I remember
so
these
simple.
master... It's been pretty good. What's this guy actually do? I should have checked this between rounds. Let's get a bazooka back here, and we'll get some masked spirits as well. I'm just gonna overcommit to these rounds because Daltos seemed to be undercommitting.
I didn't think that I was gonna have problems, and then I had problems.
Oh man, I didn't trade anything, didn't buy anything.
So sorry, this guy, the antler,
These
has
things are stronger now. I swear to God.
Oh my
Games-
god, I swear to god, these are stronger than usual.
10%
yeah.
extra damage reduction when built next to a white main. Okay, so
Why
I
it's gotta be white?
need to build a white main. Adjacently built units take less damage. And I want a
They leak again.
Yazora as well. Yeah, you're leaking again. Don't worry, I'll pick it up. Now, we both lose money when you leak. I don't get I don't get as much as I should do back. Right.
Fucking hell, how do I come back from? I don't know if I can come back from this.
Yeah, I already fucked up.
Alright, sir.
First round, I was just too slow on picking my guys.
Right, how
You
many...
get more time in the first round if you got mastermind. Oh my god.
Well, again, you're a mastermind. You're not a noob.
Yeah, but you still got to like decide what to.
I haven't played my cursed casket yet. She's a tank as well. And she has Iron Hail. Unleashes a volley of cursed swords. Cursed swords!
Cursed swords.
Cage of Pain. As bloody blades pierce her side, she has all but lost hope of escape.
Oh my
How does that help?
God.
That doesn't tell me anything about
Man.
this.
I'm leaking so bad I can't kill a single fucking thing.
Have you not got a
Oh,
They
tank?
no.
definitely buffed everything. They buffed everything. Only a tank.
Just about cleared it.
I've got a very low health tank here, and I've got to kill this entire wave of shit. I think I've just lost. Oh no, disaster. We're going to
Oh
leak
god,
so
we're
much,
gonna get some
Daltos.
king damage.
Man, we
Yeah.
should have built more.
Yay!
The king's getting all of our money. All of
We're
our
getting that
money!
I got a whole bunch of plus force. Alright, let's build a tank.
I've got the cursed casket. Let's see what this does. I wonder if it's any good. It's cheap, so I don't imagine it's all that good. I'll put one here. It's like a...
That's
oh my
what I say
god,
about
it's a
presents.
coffin, woman.
Oh wow!
Let me out. This is awful. This upgrades to a Cage of Pain as well. So it's got magic. What does her magic do? Oh, I see. It charges up, and then my god, the coffin opens when she fills up her magic. Let's just see what's in there. Oh, just a load of knives. Just a load of knives in there.
That's what I want to be in my coffin when I go.
If anyone digs you
So
up, they just
nice.
1,000 knives come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did we clear?
Like a trap, like a booby trap.
We cleared Daltos. Congrats.
Easily.
Yeah.
Never doubted myself for a second.
God, I've not actually got anything that's good against this wave. Oh, I guess I can upgrade this to a pyro. Okay, we'll do that. I'm just going to massively overcommit to this one, Daltos.
Okay.
You might want to not overcommit as well. Well, fuck it, I've done it now. I don't remember which ones are the hard ones. I also haven't thought about sending troops to them yet. I've just been auto-sending snails, I think.
Yeah, same.
Oh, we cleared that one real easy.
Oh, maybe you did. The scorpions were specifically designed to counter me. It's the only reason I lost.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Shit.
We leaked again. What have you guys got? You got healers and stuff. Little.
Yeah.
Nice.
That knife coffin looks incredible.
Happy with the knife coffin for sure.
Big fan.
Big fan of the knife coffin.
No. Might be good. Sea dragon. Let's get a sea dragon out.
How much do I get per turn?
Yes, my lord.
Not enough gold.
Alright, fine. Have to go with this. Feel like I'm tanky enough to handle these guys.
I'm not.
Oh, Deltos. For God's sake.
The big noses.
Yeah, I'm just tanky enough to handle
Oh,
them.
someone sent me a big boy.
That lane was specifically designed to counter me.
Everyone is specifically designed
It's absurd.
to counter you. How many workers you up to?
Someone sent me a brute.
10.
Oh no.
Fucking hell, Deltos. That's why you're losing. How many workers you guys up to?
8.
7, I think.
Yeah, this is why Deltos is leaking.
Well, the key is you kill it.
It's working.
The key is I kill it. All right.
Good job.
Oh, I didn't realize that Pyro was so tanky. Good lad. Good lad, Pyro. I need a Yozura. So I think we put one of them down. Put one more of them. So Yozura is a classic freezing aura.
Oh, she's really good.
I got lucky to get her. I do need to reroll at some point. But this is a decent... That's a very old school lineup I've got here.
You got a new unit.
Can you move? Can you reposition your dudes? Is that a thing you can do?
Nope.
No, you have to put them in like... You have to plan them out.
My anglers start without the I might just sell them. Like without the
Lewis, you won't believe.
the first wave. It's just really fucked me
Fuck's
up.
sake, Daltos, can you try and like
I may have leaked.
stop leaking, dude?
I'll ask the game to give me more money.
If you ask the game to give you more money, it just gets you killed. It kills you.
I'm gonna.
It gets you killed, dude.
Oh, I got him. Just. I said I
Nice.
leaked, but I killed him.
Sludges. Next up is Cobras.
He's got a new guy, a shadow dancer. He clones himself.
If the aura's changed. No, that's just a range. Okay. Let's see.
Put another one of these down. I'll upgrade this one to make all of these other ones more tanky. That's the plan.
Stop sending brutes.
Die instantly.
No. Another brute. Go.
I have massively overspent on troops, but I'd rather that than the other way thing around.
That's pretty good to leak.
Shadow Dancer. Who's got the Shadow Dancer?
I got the shadow dancer, baby.
I want to see it. It's the new thing. What's it do?
It's the hot new thing.
We await your orders.
Shadow Breeder has a 16.6% chance with every attack to create a clone of itself that deals 25% damage as magic damage and spawns with 25% health. Clones cannot clone themselves, right? So it's like an attacker that keeps cloning more and more of itself. Very scary stuff. You can
Well, no wonder I had auto on this entire time. No wonder I'd never had gems. Big doofus hours. Go, Phantom Lancer.
Yeesh.
Oh, fuck. Man, my guys are amazing now.
Sounds good.
Oh,
wave 10 is going to be the rough one, isn't it? That's the one where we
yeah.
usually start dying. Or the
That's
one
what I'm
after, I can't
sending.
remember.
what you sending?
Let's do a cannoneer.
I'm going to upgrade my cursed casket to a cage of pain. Oh my god, it's now coughing with swords stabbing through it. Bloody swords. Very cool.
Mel.
Melelel. Granddaddy.
Big boy.
Big.
Oh, I got 2 cannoneers on me. That's scary.
Well, this granddaddy, I think, I think he might kill me.
I owned him. He did.
You killed
You're
the granddaddy.
leaking?
Yeah, really hard. Really easy.
How are you leaking?
I'm dying
Jesus
to.
Christ.
Have you killed him?
Yeah, easily.
My DPS
I'm
is
holding
too
up
low.
my end of this team.
My DPS against the granddaddy was too low.
Yuck.
What have you got?
Battle Dancer.
Oh wow, you're not actually gonna. Oh, you
Got
just
it.
killed him! Oh god.
Yeah.
Right, refund a fighter for fully up value plus 85 gold. So that's 85 gold for free, basically.
Oh yeah.
Pay up to
I just did the
105 gold
investment.
now and receive 3 times that when wave 12 ends. 54% attack rate, 35%. Chance of stun. Let's do that. Venture. Do need something good.
Keep accidentally right-clicking.
I'm just tanking up, hoping that I can just hold everything now. I've got the big tank boy, white mane, in the middle of my 3 tanks. Now I just need DPS.
Got King Claw. It's like a Pokemon.
Magic is good. The only magic damage I have is this one sniper. Let's hope that I'm just tanky enough to handle this. Wow, he's taking a lot of damage.
Who am I sending to? I don't even know.
It'll be randomly
Boys
switching back
are
and forth
Duncan
between
top.
me and Dalsos, I would guess.
No, I wasn't Daltos. Oh, it must have been.
A hermit? Did you send me a hermit?
I think I sent, yeah. Well, I should have sent something else, but I guess I didn't send.
Okay, I survived. I'm a little bit under-geared. Oh, I can upgrade
Red
her
Knight.
again to the Iron Maiden.
You can upgrade it again. Interesting.
Fancy.
Cool. Very cool. Are we tanky enough?
Upgrade
I need
my
damage,
Shadow
sorry.
guy to a Dread Knight.
Let's get both of these upgraded. Okay. I've got more damage now. Much needed. I've got 2 pyros. Oh shit, I upgraded this guy on the wrong tech path. That's okay. I've got a lot of AoE, which isn't good
That's
against
pretty
like
good.
single target stuff though. I need single target damage. I wonder which one is the single target. I accidentally clicked the wrong one on that guy. This is AoE, right? Yeah, it hits 3. This is AoE. This guy is AoE as well. It's time for a reroll. We'll get a Lord of Priestess of the Abyss.
Oh, I just bought like fucking 30 workers.
What? What are you talking about?
And I sent a big ogre. Got 30.
Oh, I missed.
31.
I didn't spend any of my
32.
money. Oh shit!
33. Look how many workers I have, Lewis. Look at it.
35 workers. We're gonna lose because of that.
No.
You spent all your money on workers. I didn't spend anything on. I forgot to build in time.
Why didn't you spend money?
Well, I just fucked up. I was just.
Oh, well, that happens, you know? Oh, you cleared it, though.
Oh, thank God. You leaked though.
Yeah.
You leaked the 67% of it. I'm not gonna be able to clear this up.
All your fears were my fears.
Oh fuck. Oh shit, they're all going through.
Oh, we're fricked.
If you spend it all on workers, you got to tell me.
You gotta spend your gold. I think one is more criminal than the other.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Do I need some more? I probably do. It's good, not quite.
Priestess of the Abyss. God, I'm adding stuff that doesn't actually do damage. That's the problem. Okay, I've just added a load of extra crap.
Good.
I tried to send a lot to Daltos. Is it working? It looks like it
No.
is.
It's random, isn't it? Because some... Oh, yeah, that guy's a badass.
It is working.
Ah, fuck.
61%
Ooh, I like
leak.
it. The
My
pack
bravado
leader,
didn't stop
very
it.
nice.
I had to try and punish him
Gonna
for
get
those.
to go up against all of Lewis.
Gotta punish him for those fucking
Yeah,
big builds,
yeah.
you see.
I'm so big. I'm the brains, he's the brawn.
I didn't really have any like synergy on my team, I got to admit. I didn't like put anything very synergistic together.
I don't think I've got anything against this wave. I should re-roll. Get something good. None of this is good. Shit. Take that instead of that. Ugh. Bad.
Thing's chunky.
Sea dragon.
Yes, my lord.
How many of you got workers now? 35.
Oh, yeah.
That is insane. What's the next big wave that's scary?
This
is
one.
a scary one, actually, this one.
Yeah.
Okay, we're clearing
Oh
it.
no, my Gatling gun's out of range. No.
Yeah, the Gatling guns are hard to use.
Oh god, it's
You
set too
fucker.
far back. Because these guys are ranged, and now it's finally shooting.
Oh, that would have been great earlier. You idiot.
Another 51% leak.
Whew.
I got
Fire
this, though, I
whoever's
got
in
this.
that Gatling gun.
Fire him out of the Gatling gun.
Yeah. That's where the term came from.
Right, what do we do here? Upgrade you.
Obeys me.
Oh, I get another one of these.
Off to work.
Hey.
Okay.
Off to work. Not enough dough.
Oh, we killed the Pat leader fast that time.
Yeah, sometimes that's what matters.
Yeah.
Like, he gets it in the back.
Yeah, he killed the thing that was buffing them all straight away. That thing's really expensive.
Gatling gun, baby. Let's just make more of those everywhere.
Simmer down.
That's good.
Another reroll. We got. He's pretty good.
This will be a
Oh, he's pretty good as well.
Target acquired. Unlimited ammo.
How much money have I got? Oh, these are in front.
Kill the pack leader.
Wow, these things are tough.
Yeah.
Metal dragons, they're really tough. They're being healed by your stupid little hermit in the back. That's right, I think I'm going to do it.
They easily wiped them.
Okay, we're groovy. We're groovy. Alright, we're going to upgrade you to be a tanky boy. You to be another Phoenix. Kind of want to upgrade this. But I'm not going to. Yeah, I am. Fuck it. I'll upgrade this as well. And I've got 49 left. 34 workers. Doubters, you're on 39. How many workers are you guys on?
35.
Wow.
33.
Wow.
I'm not on 39.
Oh, you're on 41 now. Okay.
41. He's still building them.
42.
Well, it takes time to build them. You can't just... It doesn't build instantly, right?
Sure.
Whale Chiefs, here they come. I sent you a lot of stuff to one of you.
Oof, I got... Yeah, we got 460 and
I got
560.
4 drakes coming to mine, yeah. Oh, damn. 560 sent my way.
Yeek.
It's not really
That is
making...
going to
it's
hurt
not
a
really
lot.
doing it, though. But you're both holding
is for
pretty
me.
well.
I sent a
Those
fucking
drakes are
Kraken.
getting
they
so
didn't-
much damage.
I sent a Kraken and a Shaman, and they just both got killed straight away.
Wow.
Yeah, but now these
Totally holding
leftovers.
this. Okay. Impressive.
Wow.
I'm saving up for around 20.
Where am I? What am I doing? I need to build a lot now, apparently.
So I have a line of Gatling guns, so no one can retreat. If they retreat, my Gatling guns kill them.
Okay.
What happened to the double worker build? Is that not a thing anymore? I guess
Double
not.
worker?
It used to be like
What do you mean?
after like round 15 or something, it doubles the amount of workers you get with each build.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe not yet. I don't know.
No, I mean we're near the end
Maybe.
of the game. Like it's obviously not happening.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
Okay. I've got a pretty beefy lineup. You guys didn't send anything. You saved.
I got sent some.
I sent them something.
What did you send them?
Next round, they're getting something.
Oh, we sent some crappy stuff. What are these little tanks you've got?
Gatling guns.
Mine?
No,
Oh, it
Andy
is,
and
yeah.
Duncan's little tank. You got them
I
little
haven't got
tanks.
tanks.
Mine's got doomsday machines. I don't know.
Oh my god, so much. There's so much shit here.
Oh, now you get double workers, I think. Maybe? No.
I don't.
Nope.
I'm wrong.
When do you get double workers?
You don't.
Not
You
sure.
never get them anymore.
Everything's all
Doesn't
wrong.
look like they're in the game anymore.
Must have changed it.
You know, I'm going to send a snail, too.
Oh wow, look at this wall of Gatling guns. Oh, this is a big lad. Maccabeus, backed up by some sort of Lord of Death. How am I doing against him? Not fantastic, I've got to say. Oh no, I've got him.
God, this guy hurts.
I'm doing terrible.
He's into the Gatling guns.
He's all on the back lines.
The Doomsday machines are just...
Oh, he's just lasering the dudes down.
Oh,
I
no.
killed mine.
Gamera.
So close. Oh, he's got nothing left.
I
but
can't
yeah.
kill him.
He's
Got
very...
3k
Listen,
left.
two-
He'll easily die, but damn.
There's been 2 Krakens, a witch, a pack leader. You guys just handled it.
I sent a ton as well.
Oh, Maccabeus down.
Yeah.
Is
The
this the
Legion
final
Lords
wave?
will soon decide the file. You no longer receive any income. A buck.
Just got to build
Fucked up.
best you can. What do I want? I feel like another banana is the way to go. Another banana. What's another banana? Let's just fucking build bananas.
Everywhere.
Well,
Sure.
I sent everything I could. Let's see what it does.
More bananas.
Same.
Oops, all bananas.
What's this thing
Not sure
at the
how
back?
what the
A
what's
needler.
happening now. Yeah.
How does this work now? It's at the end.
It just keeps going. It
I
gets
don't
harder.
know. We don't get any more
I
income.
think it just keeps getting harder until we die.
Oh, I'm not holding very
This is
well.
already hard.
Are you holding?
Yeah,
we might
seriously,
be dead.
goddamn.
I'm not holding at all. I'm getting completely killed.
Same, probably. Well, I might hold, but not by a lot.
I'm not,
Too much
I don't think I'm going to hold.
They got shut
I
down.
hold, but
I'm not
not by a
holding.
lot.
Nice.
We both leaked, me and Deltos.
Oh,
Okay,
terrible.
That's a good sign.
I think I'm going to leak as well. There.
Who's
Rythian.
this? You survived it.
I survived it.
Oh, Rythian.
Can you
See
clear the
how,
stuff? I killed everything except the stuff they
that's-
sent me.
Okay, then we should be fine.
Oh, I think
Oh
you got
my god,
this.
look at that burn! The king!
Our king's powerful.
You cleared everything.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys cleared both waves.
Yeah, we cleared it. I cleared it, yeah.
Easy.
Oh boy, no income though.
I still got $1,000 to spend.
Yeah, you get money from killing, obviously, so.
I think I need more of these. Do some damage. Oh. I forgot to upgrade my kingpins. Shit.
Fuck, I didn't get enough down.
Oh, we're in trouble.
Yeah, fucking come
I
again.
think this is going to be it. If it's just the same as last time, then we can't do much.
I
different,
imagine
right?
it's getting higher, surely,
Should be
right?
high health. Yeah, everything's harder.
Yeah.
But we sent less this time because we sent max last time.
Oh, they just obliterate my stuff so fast.
The big guy dies really fast. It's the little dragons that are really tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm holding this one.
I'm not. I didn't hold the last one, so.
Yeah. Oh, these little dragons.
I killed a chunk, but it wasn't enough.
No, I killed fuck all of it.
Oh, boy.
We got
Let's
this.
see what
Really.
I
happens.
leaked
with the king?
79%. You leaked 53.
Yeah.
Duncan and Rythian leaked less. Oh yeah, you've just got.
We leaked
you've
less,
you're
so
just.
hopefully.
You just got this in the bag, I think. Have you fully upgraded your king?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, ours is just dying here. I think this might be it.
Yeah, you're dying first, yeah.
GG.
The real question is, would ours even survive? That's the real
Oh,
question,
I would have
right?
survived that round, yeah. We would have got
Yeah,
one more round.
but very close,
Down
probably.
your melee.
Nice.
Cool
Alright,
game.
Damn.
Well played, guys.
Nice.
Really an
nice.
MVP.
Well done.
Dowdle's MVP.
Yeah.
So how many Cocker? Ultimately, it wasn't that crazy. Like, you had a lot of workers early on, but we caught up towards the end.
It's because you
so,
kept leaking
yeah.
because of what you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the
The
reason.
average leak was 32%. That's terrible.
I got hard countered.
I like how the thumbs up is just, it just sends a whisper.
I know, I hate
That's
that.
what it is.
Because you thumbs up someone and then you like open to chat with them. You're like, oh god, this is awkward.
I don't want to
Okay.
talk to them. I just want to give them a nice thumbs up, you know? Yeah.
Oh wow, your front was like 4 white mains. That's interesting.
Yeah, well, I wanted a white main and the unupgraded white main because that gets upgraded extra if a white main is nearby. But yeah, that was the main front.
Why were you
And
building
then I just
workers
had,
at
like,
the end, Rivian, when we weren't getting income?
Because they give you mythium.
Yeah.
Workers give you mythium,
Yeah, but
which
you
is more stuff to send to them.
I
Well, that
guess.
does give you more income eventually as well, but yeah. I
Well,
suppose.
if
Yeah,
you-
well,
when the
they give you
income's
mythium, which
disabled.
is well, income is disabled, yes, but you still want to send stuff to their side to do
I
damage.
guess. I think like it's better just to build more stuff though, just trying to survive.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Because you're only getting half the benefit of the lithium.
True. I just like, they're low. Maybe if I mostly send stuff that buffed
Look at the
others.
win probability graph.
I know it's weird, isn't
That's
it?
interesting.
It thought we were even. I pretty much. I
For a
knew
while,
who was going
yeah.
to win about here. For sure. I was like, you just have a better squad, right? Because it was like pretty plain to everyone who was watching. There you go. That was interesting.
That was Legion TD.
Very interesting game.
Interesting graphs.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
interesting, isn't it? His Delta's
Nice little
work.
upgrades. You can see more stuff now.
We were pretty consistently doing it, weren't we? Like with the
Hey,
workers.
if you click on the little Twitch symbol that Lewis is hiding behind on screen, you can see that we are at the top.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
there you go. You can watch the
Yeah.
stream of us playing that Legion.
Player.
Yeah.
What about that other guy who's going to be back soon?
You've got 7 viewers.
Yeah,
Tom
the other guy is
Hyper.
back soon, though.
He'll answer questions. He's top 1% of games, so maybe we should
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
him some questions.
We should ask him how to play. Yeah.
Tom Hyvert. Go check him out. Because we're gonna end our stream. Thank you for joining us on ARMCHAIR this week. We'll be back next week. Duncan will be back tomorrow with regular streams. We're
Yeah.
just doing the same old shit we always
Cool.
do. So
Back
thank
to
you,
normal now.
thank you everyone who's subbed up, and thank you for watching. And I'm keen to bring you some interesting Armchair Admirals content over the next year because it's a good time to like reset and think about what we want to do. And I'll sit down with the guys and see what we can hash out. But I'd love to hear from you guys what you love most about.
Please do let us know what
stream.
you enjoy. Yeah.
Yeah, let us know what you'd want to see on the Civ channel. Let us know what you want to see us take out special time to record content-wise, because I think we do want to make stuff that you guys like, and we want to be more organized. I think but there's always a game to play. Like we'll enjoy this or Wingspan or anything.
Yeah.
And it's very spur of the moment. But I wish we were more scheduled, and I'd like to know how we go about doing that. But also we like chill time.
Also, we don't know who's going to turn on every week, so it's hard to schedule anything.
You love the technical difficulties. Well, in that case, maybe we should play Civ 5.
Civ 5 for 3 hours and never get started.
Yeah. Or it just desyncs. Right. All right. Well, yeah. All right. Take it easy, everyone. And we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Have a good time.
Laters.
Bye-bye.